Whoa, you guys, what's up? This is an emergency impromptu live. You guys, I know nobody's here. I'll just hang out for a little bit and wait to see if anybody pops up. The Duchess of Narcissus, Dawn, the Duchess of Narcissus, has just committed the worst act of social sui, aside of sui that I have ever seen. Hello, hello, Don. What up, MRH? You guys, there's another channel right now committing social suicide. And she's been set up and it's hilarious. You guys, what is Don doing? Oh my god, they just cut her ass off. Trying again. She's posting she's posting people of self-harming. She's fat shaming Jen. Jesus, Jen, Don, John, did you know that you're getting set up? HG Tutor. HG Tutor's a HG Tutor. Oh, HG. I have so much to spit out, you guys. First, let me get into we're gonna talk about a little bit with Diddy, and we're gonna talk about HG Tutor. We're gonna talk about Don. We're gonna talk about Don forgot to take her meds. Yes. Kaz, hello. Have you been watching Don? Slime, yes. What the fuck is she doing? She got set up. She's got TRG. She's got Megan's mole. Megan's mole. What the fuck are you doing? Megan's mole and TRG. Holy shit. Y'all just added yourselves. So Don's got this whole side ready to pounce on everyone, and they've all just added themselves. Why are you doing this to Jen, Don? You've been watching Diddy and Don. It's a crazy day. What the fuck day is it? It is, you guys. It's July. What day is it? It is July 2nd, 2020 fucking 5. Diddy is going to go home. I have a feeling. I'm surprised they didn't let his ass out already. What up, Stupid? What up? Somebody paid someone off that. Yeah. So pretty much, I think, in my opinion, because of the charges that he was found guilty of, which are pretty much fucking getting a hooker. Okay. So he's hired a prostitute. His ass should be home. His ass should be fucking home today. The judge said, no, you can't come home today, Diddy. You can't come home. But I'm telling you what, if that was my lawyer, I'd be like, you better get me out of here today because this is some bullshit. You'll get some more time? You need to check out Amy's in person. Oh, he's Amy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What the actual F? So I don't know what's going on and why Don is so fucking jealous of Jen. Nothing but time served is acceptable. Exactly. He's going to get time served. He's going to get nothing. He's not going to get a thing. And we're going to start talking, you guys. What up, Ruth Ann? What up, Ruth Ann? Don's going after Jen, HRH Jen. She's going after HRH Jen for an old geezer who is Trevor. In my opinion, Don, that's Trevor. And you're ruining your whole channel. And Molly and TRG and that whole fucking crew. She went full on Michelle. She's like, you motherfuckers. Fuck that. I don't even know how to. People are confused. I was going to jump in the chat and tell her to shut her stupid ass face. Don is sitting here telling Jen how ugly she is. She belongs in a cage. I mean, the worst shit ever. Comments are being deleted outright all over the place. So I guess they're not letting anybody talk. HG Tutor is a mod. HG. HG Tutor. Did you enjoy your time in Baltimore, HG? Did you enjoy your time in Baltimore, HG? I heard you were getting homesick. Heard you got homesick. You're not going to believe who HG Tutor is, you guys. What up, Polly Donuts? All right, you guys. So we're going to start talking. We are going to start talking. I have to have surgery. I got to get some pins in my leg. It is not my knee. My knee is fine. I have a tibial plateau fracture. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. We're going to start chatting. We're going to start chatting about that situation soon. Okay, so for background, Jen, I don't even know how to get into this. Recollections, do you want to come on? Do you want to come on and catch everybody up? She's going hard. And Blair, you're being set up, you dumbass. You were the next one to go. I told you. I was like, they're going to set Blair up. Blair, look, I know we don't get along. I know we're not friends. And I know I wasn't going to work with you or anything like that. But I was trying to throw you a fucking bone, lady. I was trying to throw you a bone. Hold on. I'm going to drop the link. Okay. They're taking you out as we speak. Right as we speak. Look, she just dropped her link. Don, can I come on? Are you come on here? Florida Twins, what's going on? This is none of your business what she does. Really, Don, this doesn't have anything to do with you. I don't understand what makes you fucking think you can do this. Jen, you guys, she's a YouTuber. She's got over 100,000 subs. She's cute. Well, supposedly she was having a little sexy chats. She was having sexy chats with some of her subs or whatever. Who cares? What the fuck ever. Like whoever, who doesn't do that these days? Okay, who doesn't have sexy chats with their subs and does weird shit with their moms? Everybody does. Allegedly, I've seen. Right? Hop on when you want. So, Don, this is how they're going to do it, baby. Look at you. You're pathetic. You're just doing something and listening. You guys, I got to have surgery. Who's going to pay for that? Sure as hell won't be me. I got to get pins, you guys. So Michelle did not bend a knee to a motherfucking person. Not a motherfucking person. I just fell on the ground and dropped my shin. Oh, sorry. Recollections here. Okay. All right. Fill us in because, you got most of the dirt. So can you sum up what's going on over in Don's chat? You need sound, girl.
Hello?
Yep. There you are.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
I'm not on the screen. Okay. I can't see me. All right.
You're there.
So here's what I can tell you. I can tell you that Jen was originally, that's why it's called, her original name was Real House Recaps or whatever, Real Housewives Recaps. That's what she used to do. Right. And through, the grapevine, she got associated with the Megxit community. Now, here's the thing that I don't know if people realize about Jen. People say that Jen glommed on to the Megxit community. And Jen had 100,000 subs. She didn't need to glom onto the Megxit community. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
She didn't need the
Daily
Megxit
Empress
community.
is in the comments too. Do you guys remember Daily Empress? She's
What is she saying?
Conspiracy theorist.
So
wait a second. I hate to interrupt you. I'm just really excited. I have a comment for you. I think that you should hear.
I can't see anything right now.
Listen to what Fiona said. Why can't you? You're here. I see you. Can you guys all see the recollections on the screen? Let me take you off and put you back. Okay.
Here, let me leave and come back because I can't see me. I can't see anything.
Okay, she'll be back. Blair, even Fiona doesn't believe you. So Don's got all these text messages, private messages between Jen and somebody else. Now, this is between Jen and somebody else. Why the fuck does Don make it her business to read these text messages? Who's giving you these messages? An old geezer? That's Blair. I mean, that's fucking Trevor. And Fiona doesn't even believe you, Don. Fiona doesn't even believe you. Hold on, where did it go? Fiona left a comment and I just lost it. She don't even believe it out of all the damn people. $17 people in the chat. Did you miss something? Why no one's here? Oh, there's 25 now because everybody's over on the Duchess of Narcissis's channel. Here, we'll pull it up. Yeah, I got to get surgery from blunt force trauma. It's from blunt force trauma. Fucking shit. You couldn't hear me before? Hold on, our elections is back. You there?
Yes. Now I can see and hear.
Hello, darling.
Hello. So yeah. So what did Fiona say?
She said that she doesn't know if she believes it.
Believes what?
Believes what Don's saying.
Oh,
she says she needs more evidence.
Well, finally, I was actually going to say I had to thank Fiona for posting my email and throwing me under the bus and all that stuff, because I want nothing to do with this whole thing. This is just crazy.
Fiona doesn't.
I have been watching Old Geezer since the beginning, since they first started posting and started becoming a thing. Now, Old Geezer, out of the blue, I guess he's not out of the blue. He was apparently, always in the Megxit community. News to me, but okay. I'm sure there are many that I don't know about. But I have yet to see a single bit of evidence that has not been either corroborated by Trevor or his moderators.
Absolutely.
And or Jen. Like, everything is, all the evidence is Trevor and his moderators.
Yeah. You're a clown, Don. This is a bad move, girl. This is a bad move.
I mean, it already got taken down once.
Yeah.
And she went back for more?
Pictures of self-harm. What was that picture she posted? I can't even post it.
You can't.
Like some kind of self.
Well, here's the thing.
Pictures of her making fun of her weight. Don, not everybody can have cocaine diets like you, babes. Sorry, that was rude.
She has said she fraudulently sells her subs the story that she lost the weight naturally when she didn't. Like, I sat there in stunned silence listening to most of what has been said thus far.
She's just showing her pictures. She's got. I mean,
we're talking.
Who is this Arnold Who's this Arnold Old Geezer?
An old geezer. That's the thing. Supposedly, well, here's the other thing. This is a grown man who. Let's go with the theory that it's all true. Okay. Then this is a grown man who got involved with a YouTube creator in a sexting relationship, because let's not forget, he's in London and she's in the US. So at no point in time have they bumped uglies,
right?
To use Junior's word, and they got involved in a cyber relationship, and apparently Jen came out of the closet as a dominatrix, and I mean, the photo where he shows that he promises he didn't pee all night. That was when I said, how on earth is anyone taking any of this seriously?
Did you see like that weird shit that Trevor and Don make up?
It was this thing. I'm going to go on record.
Yeah.
I think Don believes every single bit of this is true. She believes it entirely.
She does believe it. She
believes that she is doing the right thing. She believes that this person was hurting themselves. She believes Jen is a predator. The problem is she trusts her sources, and it's her sources that are steering her wrong. In my opinion, allegedly, do your own research and form your own conclusions. I don't know anything more.
HG Tutor's in on this. HG Tutor, you're supposed to be like rich and like all like smart and shit. Why are you fucking around with Don this bullshit? You look terrible. So HG just took a dose of whatever she's taken. Stephanie Altner did ask to work with HRH Jen, but Jen turned her down because of the earlier falling out involving Sue and Paula. What did Jen have to do with that? I don't know. I don't know what this is about. This sounds like a fucking.
Well, here's the thing. Notice that Jen has slagged off, to use a British term.
What the fuck, Don?
Every YouTube creator that they want.
Oh, you guys, I did not fall. People keep telling me that I fell. No, I got tackled by a 300 fucking pound man. That's what the fuck happened to my knee. And his what? No, Michelle did not fall. And you guys got the wrong story and we're coming out and telling it. Sorry, I'm reading the comments.
No, I got the wrong story. You told me the wrong story.
Don't worry about it.
But this entire thing, if you go through and you look at
I didn't fall. I didn't fall running away from anything.
No, I did say that. I did say that in my community post. I said you were not running.
No, I was not. Definitely not running.
I think I said chasing, as a matter of fact. But
I couldn't remember when that exactly occurred. It was a burst of adrenaline. I had to pick apart the situation to find out exactly when that part occurred. Because I didn't feel until later.
Oh, that's understandable.
Well, when I tried to stand up and I fell over, I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I remember you saying you weren't going to go to the hospital. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that needs to get checked out.
I was so hot. No, I didn't know. No,
But
it wasn't a chase.
This whole
a little bit more than that. But I had to have some witnesses come and tell me what happened because I don't remember. Yeah, the initial 911 call was called by the fucking neighbor that little asshole was standing out front of her house screaming like a maniac.
Which, imagine a neighbor calling the police for that. I would have.
Exactly. You're out front of her house at this point. That's right. The initial phone call was from the neighbor. We're just talking about that from now. Because we're going to talk a little bit about it because I don't fucking care at this point.
Can't talk about obviously anything else. You can't say anything else.
No, that's not. I can't.
Nope. But let's talk about Geezer. I'm trying to distract you so you stop talking.
Okay,
because you shouldn't be. No, because you shouldn't be talking about it.
I'm just mad. Everybody's got the wrong story. No, man.
But this old Geezer thing, and I'm sure they're trying to rope me into it. I wanted nothing to do with it. I have never said one word about this gentleman publicly. I have never said one. Well, I might have done a tweet or something saying, "What's up with this?" But I want nothing to do with it. I want nothing whatsoever to do with this. And I think that someone is going to say something to Jen. How do we know Jen is not prevented from talking about this because it's a legal matter?
She could be. She could very much be prevented from talking about this.
And they're demanding she talk? Who are they to say that she has to talk? She doesn't have to talk. This
is not Don's business. No offense, Don. But if Jen wants to have sexy fucking conversations with everyone on YouTube, she can. It's none of your business.
And why?
It sounds like these guys are butthurt. They got butthurt. She's a player. She's a player, Jen, it seems like. And these little bitch guys.
I don't think any of it's true.
Got butthurt, if it's even true. And I doubt it is. I mean, I don't know. Something was happening, obviously.
But I don't know. Listen, if you go through, that's what I was going to say. Remember, I study these kinds of things. If you look at the tweets, the really explicit ones, how do we know that it's not just Jen's picture posted above it? I mean, there's a lot about this that, I mean, how hard is it to fake a message from someone these days? Do you know how to do it? Could I fake a message saying that it was from you by putting your little picture on an icon and putting my own phone number as the just put Megxit Meltdown or Michelle Meltdown?
She's got Candor in there, and they're making fun of Jen, calling her a victim of her own beauty.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
You are a bitch, Candor. You don't even know Jen. What has this got to do with you, dude? Hi, Timothy. How are you? I miss you. I miss you guys. I miss everybody so much.
Oh, I mean, who is telling them?
Candor is on there talking all kinds of shit like he knows her. Now they're making fun of her husband. Who's revealing the narc?
It's another channel. It's a pretty new channel, and they're really good. They take
She did. The lives would go 8-9 hours long, and sometimes I would watch them.
Oh yeah, I saw for Christine. That was ridiculous. How ridiculous.
Who's talking?
Now Don's making fun of her. How long she goes live for? Like that's Don's fucking business.
Well, who's talking? Is that Lulu's?
Yeah.
Lair, are revealing. Oh, here comes Fifi.
Oh, that's her.
Fucking La Casa.
Oh.
Is that your La Casa, Fifi? Hold on, that doesn't look like her La Casa.
Let's talk about something else. And Jen snapped at this person. And then the person.
Oh, Fiona, you bitch! You got a shit-eating grin. Yeah, because she was. Yeah, her channel got put back. They dropped her live. Happy 4th. What up, Rachel?
Is that Duper's Delight?
Hi,
No,
Fiona.
it's Fiona. Didn't you say Fiona wasn't buying it all?
Right. So now she's here. Let's see what she has to say. Fiona, you better come in and do the right thing, bitch. Hold on. So I know this is a very confusing stream for everybody. Hold on, now we got.
Yeah. Does anybody have any questions about what's going on? I can fill in a couple gaps.
Go ahead for now. I'm trying to get back here.
Yeah. So what it is that this guy, he's supposed to be a grown man, apparently was in a sexting relationship with Jen, theoretically, and now they're saying Jen abused her and abused him, and when it happened, he went
Abused him
over X. I mean, all over. Who, like, validates or referees their relationship on X with the exit community sitting there piping in?
I'll be back to my face soon, Lance. I'll probably I don't know when I'm having the surgery, as soon as possible. But I'll come back and I can just use my face. I don't care. Y'all know what I look like.
Sorry, I'm confused. I've never met you before, but I watch your videos all the time.
Who is this annoying woman?
Well,
revealing
the narc. I like her stuff.
She's annoying me.
I thought she got along well with Jen. Who knows? I mean, it seems that.
How does these people end up with Don? Yeah, Slime's okay for today. He acts up, but he's okay for today.
I mean, this is quite the witch hunt. Like I said, this is the live stream that shall not be named now.
So this is the thing: is that these women and Candor, we'll call him, are sitting here berating Jen.
Mm-hmm.
They sound bitter. They sound jealous. They sound Don sounds extremely personal. Like maybe Don was the one that was having all the sexting conversations and all this, and then Jen moved in on her turf. Because I do believe, in my opinion, that Don likes to be the prettiest girl on the block. She's used to being the prettiest girl in her friends group. That's what I feel like. Don, in my opinion,
I mean,
could be wrong, but I feel like she feels like she's got to be the hottest chick. And I'm sure if we went out, me and Don together, Don would probably get the dude over me.
I'm stunned. I'm just stunned.
So she's jealous, I think, of her. I don't understand why she's got so much hate for her. I don't understand why this is her business. I don't understand why.
There's more to this. Let's not forget, Jen had thought about publicizing her face, and she was going to do it soon.
Yes.
And what happened? Trevor leaked it by mistake.
Hi, Tom Taylor, with your wrench. Oh, God.
I mean, that right there, the fact that Trevor revealed her photo before she was ready
"You're a bad girl, Blair. You're a bad girl, Blair." Fifi's drunk.
Oh my God. Yeah, Slime, we need some serenity now.
Don't worry, I will be tweaking.
We could use some serenity now.
Oh, Cece, I saw you were there. Gosh, they ate. Not half piling on Jen. It's going to make the community to focus on Jen instead of. Yeah, this is exactly what it is. This is a diversion. Yep. This is a diversion. Don, how dare you? How dare you sticky icky bitch?
I'm going to go on record and I'm going to defend Donna, as I often have. She believes this. This is not her going along with anything. She believes that this happened. She believes that Geezer was in danger. That's my opinion, at least.
I shouldn't. You're right. You're right. I shouldn't say that. Don't be saying shit like you'll be tweaking. Twerking. It's twerking. I mean, tweaking, twerking.
That's my opinion. I could be wrong. But I'm going to go on record.
Yeah.
I believe Blair 100% thinks this happened, and she's not doing this out of malice, although it may seem that way because
she's being
coming off
manipulated
rather badly. But I do not believe that she is doing this maliciously. She believes she's doing the right thing. Yeah, I think so, Rachel. Rachel, I think her strings are being pulled. Yeah, and I noticed
sexy conversations between two
grown adults
is not Don's business. What made it Don's business? She's jealous of her. There's a reason. She didn't like her in the first place because she was coming in her community. Trevor was giving Jen all the attention, looking at her tits instead of Don's tits. I'm saying this is very vapid. I feel like that. And Don was like, shit.
I don't think that's it. I think she truly believes that she was in danger.
Now, I'm not getting sexy messages from Trevor or HG anymore. Who is? Then she finds out, oh, shit, it's Jen. And she's like, oh, no, bitch. I want my sexy time messages. I am the hottest bitch in Megazit. God damn it.
Now, I'm going to even say, I don't think, and I know I'm probably going to get slammed for this, I don't think Tudor knows exactly what's going on.
What is HG doing?
I'm saying, I think he too believes he's doing the right thing.
HG's a narcissist. He doesn't do the right thing.
I know.
He does the thing for him.
I know.
HG, what's your deal? What's your deal? Why you got a crush on Don, HG?
I just have so much respect for HG that I can't believe.
I as well until today.
That he knows
until I saw him with that wrench over at Duchess Demented. It's the company you keep, HG. I'm not saying you got to come over here. Yeah. And I'm not saying that, I got the most class. But for fuck's sake, sir, do you hear the shit that comes out of this woman's mouth? You didn't
I don't agree with all of that. I don't agree with all of that, but
I'll make a video and I'll just shake it for you, MRH. Will you make a short?
I really thought that I really think that HG is in the same situation as Don. I think that they have been told and reassured and convinced that they were being given strong evidence and validation that this was the truth.
This seems like this geezer guy catfished her just to do this. Like, not catfish.
Well, here's the other thing, okay? So supposedly Geezer is this very vulnerable and damaged individual who seems to have the biggest mouth on in the Mexican community these days. Does anybody else notice that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he certainly doesn't seem to be too afraid to give his opinions quite freely on everyone and everything all of a sudden. And, considering this is a person we'd never heard from before, well, not never heard from. Apparently he was in the background, but that's just it. He was in the background. He wasn't in the foreground, and now he's in the foreground on every channel these days, especially Candor's.
Yeah, why is he over there? Isn't he busy?
Well,
why does he have time to play with these weirdos? Not that I think that that HG should come play with me, like I say, but Jesus Christ, you're just now I'm like, what? You're supposed to be a very smart person. Is he just using them? Is he really a narcissist, or is he bullshit?
I think he's really a narcissist. I think I would agree with what Don said, that he has always treated me with complete respect and was always a complete gentleman with me.
Yeah.
I would like to think that
with that side, he's clearly on that side. Fiona, Trevor, Sue, Don. Why would he want that? I don't understand it. He needs to just be himself. Now he's making himself look dumb, hanging out with Don and the shit that comes out of her mouth. That's just discrediting him.
Didn't he actually kind of get in with them through Jen? Jen was the one. Yeah, Jen was the one that he had sort of a friendship with. And then, over the Christmas holidays, they expanded. I don't know.
This is weird. I don't know. This sounds like This sounds really messy. This sounds like a messy, private thing that should have been kept private. But you know how we do.
And I'm sorry. Here's my bias. I'm going to bring in my bias here. Where's the Markle fingerprints in all this? Because they're in this somewhere.
Jesus, Thomas Markle. I didn't realize. Now I realized.
Yeah. So I wonder where
they weren't on my radar. I just didn't pay attention to them too much when he would say funny things, but I didn't really watch.
I gotta wonder where they are in this, because I refuse to believe that they would be silent.
Mm-hmm. And I think that HG gives them credit. Like, he gives them notoriety. Like, well, HG's here. He's huge.
Right. Exactly.
And that's
why I think he would have been someone that they would have very carefully fed evidence to so that he would do that. Right. Oh, thank you.
She's lit my eyes with a lot of things, that's for sure.
I mean,
things I weren't too sure about. Here we go. This is what I want to know about. They're all on there. Megan Small, the Royal Grift, revealing the narc. Yep, the whole fucking
kit and caboodle.
That's what they do. They reveal themselves because they just can't. They can't. So now we know what's up. They do it every time. We're trying to figure out if this person's over there with them, this person's over there with them, messing around with this shit. And we found out today that absolutely they were. I don't know what Megan's Mole's deal is. I really don't understand what Megan's Mole's deal is.
Well,
she's, in my opinion, out for Megan's
like when I first, maybe, I mean, am I just so skeptical? I mean, when I first saw Geezer's stuff, I said, well, who's playing this game? Like, I didn't believe it for a second. Am I just an idiot? I don't know. I didn't believe it from the minute I saw the first post. And then the freaking post with the pee bag saying, he wouldn't pee all night.
That's weird.
Yeah. I was like,
he's the one saying that shit, not her. It's not her.
And I just... I mean, anybody in the comments, those of you that have been, that know what was said by Geezer, did you guys believe this stuff? Tell me, does anyone believe that old Geezer and Jen had this dangerous, vulnerable sexting relationship in which she abused him? Maybe I'm just a bitch. I mean, that's always possible.
I don't believe that for 1 second. I don't believe that she was the aggressor for 1 fucking second.
She might have been the aggressor, but if she was the aggressor, it wasn't to do, like, don't pee all night or else I'm going to punish you.
She doesn't know who he is in real life, does he? Does she? She's just going to just pick a random person. He's had to have came at her, because why would she just come at some random name?
Exactly. And even if, let's just say this is true.
Hey, Lord,
okay?
Danny.
If this is true, then my question is, has she ever seen his face? Did she know who she was communicating with?
Exactly. Could be a woman. Could be somebody setting her up. Could be fucking Don. Oh, Lord. Fifi.
And
Fifi can do it because Fifi used to do all that weird sex shit.
Mm-hmm. And that's if it actually happened. The other side of it is, if it didn't actually happen, could all of that quote unquote evidence be fake? Yes.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, if you go through and you watch old Geezer, if you look at old Geezer's statements and whatnot, you can see that there are some things that he tells us that it's been corroborated that they are real messages by the other people on the person on the other end of that message. So the evidence that these are real messages between Trevor and Jen is Trevor's word.
Yep. And we know how that goes.
Right? Like, people, I wish they would I'm tired of me being right about you people all the time.
You really are, too. God damn it.
Why they freaking hate me so much.
Yeah, no shit.
And I warned Don about this. I said,
And
please
she's
don't
supposed
do
to
this.
be your friend. Don, you're a shitty friend.
She's my friend. No, she hasn't done anything to me. I tried to warn her and said, please don't go this route. And she said, this person is being hurt. She truly believes this person
Hold on,
is.
I'm gonna... They're telling her to take her meds. Hold on, we're gonna put this up real quick so and see what it's like.
Who's telling her to take her meds? Oh, it's Jen?
Somebody's in the comments telling her to take her meds. It's not me. It's not me, but you probably should. I took mine today, Don. Take yours. Hold on, share screen.
Who, they're saying Jen should take her meds?
No, they're telling Don to.
Oh.
She does.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's Don. She's right here. This is her poster of Harry. We can't
It's
hold
come
up long.
from Jen.
There's
It's
Pandora
come
being
from
an idiot.
Jen.
Jen scams people. She's a fraud. She lied about where she lived to get hurricane money. She lies about loss and gets money from people to do that. She
What?
slagged
Okay, hold on a second. Can we mute that for a second or pause it or something?
predator.
She's a
It's a
predator.
witch hunt. Every
Shut up, Don. Now Jen's she's a predator. That's
The
what we're
thing
working
is-
with.
they're saying that Jen lied about where she lived to get hurricane money. Here's what I remember. I remember that when the hurricane was in North Carolina, Jen went to stay with the Sidley twins, saying that her house in Florida had been damaged by the hurricane. I knew at the time, or I believed at the time, that was kind of not quite the truth. But if you notice, soon after that is when, I believe, her and her husband split up. I haven't heard her husband since then. I believe that potentially her and her husband split up, and that's why she went to go stay with the Sidley twins, and they used the hurricane as an excuse, not in order to,
so that she didn't
scam,
want to just
but so
say
she
where
didn't.
she was going because she was leaving her husband and all that because it's nobody's business.
Exactly.
So she used that. She said, "Well, I got to get out of here because that's understandable."
That's what I think happened. Again, I have no idea. What the hell do I know? Not a lot. But that's how I interpreted the situation. So yes, did she lie about where she lived, or did she lie about getting hit by the hurricane? I believe she did, but I don't believe she did it, nefariously. I think she was just guarding her privacy of whatever was happening between her and her husband. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe I don't know. What the hell do I know? Clearly not much.
Nope, you're just speculating, and I understand that story. That would make sense to me.
I mean, right? Because I remember thinking at the time, well, the hurricanes in North Carolina, how the heck did it affect Jen? And that was the way I saw it playing out. Because here's the other thing. Supposedly, her husband was fine, her daughter was fine, and the house was fine, but she was in floods of tears. Well, it's a hurricane. You have insurance. It's not the end of the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be emotional. That's what made me think it was marriage related.
More personal related.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And maybe I'm wrong. I mean, what the hell do I know?
Story I heard. This is what I think. Jen, she's got her YouTube channel. She lost some weight. She got some sex time. She's like, oh shit, look at me. Right? And everybody's trying, but Trevor's the one that actually got her to show her face in the first place. So it's not like you wanted to.
Right. Well, she was planning it. She was getting ready for it, and she was kind of discussing doing it, and he kind of upped her timeline. And I think he did that just because he wants to control, in my opinion, allegedly.
What up, Patrick?
I mean, you guys are listening to this stuff. Do we sound crazy? Do we sound like the lunatics?
No, not today.
No,
you don't usually sound like a lunatic. It's usually just me. I need sexy time, but I need to. I
don't know. I think the last time I was on your live, I think I traumatized my dog. My dog now, every time I take out my headset, because I was screaming at that account that was posting my kids' names and my address and everything.
She's like, oh no. That's how my Cody is. Every time I sit in this chair.
Traumatized my dog. Yeah.
Everybody.
As soon as I take out the headphones, now he runs.
We're doing good, Santini. What's up? How's everybody? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing?
I mean, I want to hear what the people have to. Julianne, what do you think's going on? Babsy Babe, what do you think's going on?
I'm gonna put her back, and I want to see what's going on over there.
Yeah.
Who's over there? Hold on. Let's see.
Yeah, the pile-on, Julianne. They like the pile-on.
Jen, I mean, and Don, will you stop with the bullshit? There's no way you have this many likes, and you have 273 likes. Shut up. She buys her shit. How many people you got in here? There ain't no goddamn way, Don. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I mean, I don't think she buys subs. I really don't. That's just my
they're
opinion.
all, there's the
she has to
brigade
buy
out
likes.
there that's
They don't
looking for
they're
the
not going
bullies
down.
and the scammers. Well, where are they on Jen? Where are they on
Christ,
that?
Don.
This. Yeah, she's saying, why aren't we worried about the victim? And I'm like, because I don't think Geezer is the victim. I think Jen is.
This is coming from Jen's
Listen to
channel.
Candor. He's got to be all in it.
So
like
Jen should be the one addressing this and getting in front of this and saying exactly
you know what this is,
her
Don?
side.
If this is a legal issue, Jen cannot say anything. And who the hell is Candor to demand she do? Sorry.
Right. Hi, Stacey. I miss you. Hi, Stacey. Love. Hi, love.
I'm going to traumatize my dog again.
Everybody.
This isn't good for my dog.
I'm sorry. Just breathe. Breathe.
Serenity now, slime. Serenity now.
Yeah, it's the drinking on the meds. It's the drinking on the lithium for me.
I mean, what?
I hate to
what
shit
are
on
we watching?
This is Sue and what happened to Sue in September? Sue in September, Don. You know this is going to be even worse. I don't know if it's going to be even worse, but it's pretty good. It's going to be pretty bad for you.
It's going to be pretty freaking bad.
What is she thinking? Oh, and they are they're blocking comments left and right. I was watching them just fucking go. So
really? Because I was watching it and I'm like, why is there not a single negative comment? Not a one.
Yeah. And if she wants to get sexy and divorce her fucking husband and go find some strange, that's her business, Don. It ain't yours. It's not yours. And it sounds like somebody got a little butt hurt. An old geezer, maybe Trevor. Maybe they all found out that she was saying that. Maybe she's got like a script, right? That she was sending to everybody, and they all got pissed. Like he's been saying
maybe.
That to me too. He's been saying that to me too. Did you get this picture? Oh, that's the same picture I got. I feel like this has happened. What?
Well, that is my question. What do they have against Jen? What did Jen do to any of them?
Nothing,
I mean, there has to be a reason, right? Well, we don't know. I mean, anything could happen behind the scenes, but that's what made me think that the Markles were involved. Because what if at the root of all this, he kept posting comments, I feel sorry for Jen's husband. Yes, I bet he does.
He found out she had a husband. He was pissed.
Yeah.
An old geezer, she was never gonna fuck you. She was never gonna meet you in real life. He was never idiot.
That's why I don't think that it's real. She turned in a sub so people would attack the sub. Yeah.
I want to hear her side of the story.
Well, that's the thing. We've only heard one side of the story, and they keep demanding she respond. How do we know this is not a legal matter that she can't respond to? That's why this was a ill-fated live decision.
Oh, jeez.
I mean,
she needed attention. She's not.
Yeah, who's Texas
She had to bring
Strong?
attention over there because everybody's focused on you know what.
On
Trevor and Fiona.
And they do this when
Don, we're gonna get back
to
working with Boozy, and she's a boozy rat anyway. She's a boozy rat. You're a boozy rat.
And doing this while Trevor is unavailable. Interesting that.
Here we go. Jen is being the fall guy for Trevor. Yep, it's to cover his shit stirring to get all the members of the community on their side. Facts. Facts,
But the thing is, this has been happening. I mean, I don't know if anybody else has been watching this old geezer thing. This has been developing for what? 2 months now? I mean,
Yeah.
this was well plotted and planned, in my
Yeah.
opinion,
Yeah,
allegedly.
this has been happening for a while. And I had no clue the shit that Trevor has been doing to Paula. I had no idea that all that happened.
Oh,
I had no idea. And Trevor, you dumbass, she lifted you up. You had how many subs when you oh, Trevor. See?
well,
The truth will always be revealed.
that could have something to do with why they brought out old geezer today, because they're deflecting from whatever Paula's
That
about to
Paula
reveal. And
situation.
let me tell you, Paula's about to
Yeah.
explode with ideas herself.
Yeah.
She's not holding much back at this point.
This is what that is. So what's up with this? So who's on the side? Who's on their side? Because they're trying to talk about how they got to get a hold of
Everybody,
the
apparently.
Sidley twins and tell the Sidley twins not to talk to them. They always criticize me.
Did they really say that?
Yeah. In the comments, yeah, they got to get the Sidley twins on
Oh
side.
my God.
Go ahead, nerd twins.
They got to get the Sidley twins on side.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Go hang out with them, Sidley twins. Oh,
I was accused of being, not accused. I shouldn't say that. Accused is the wrong word. I was told that's my phrase. I said, I don't think that's my phrase, but
Sidley nerd twins?
okay. No, on side.
Oh, I don't know. I'm like, no, I call them the Sidley nerd twins. No offense, Sidley.
No.
Sidley nerd twins. The
No,
Sea Valley High nerds. That's what I was calling them.
the term,
Valley nerds.
the the phrase on side.
On side. I don't use that term.
But
Too chicken for me to anonymous Northern Ireland. Hey. Yeah, he's too chicken.
I mean, honestly, I would love to hear someone who believes it and have them explain to me how this could possibly be a real story after reading the geezers or old geezers things. Oh, and then old geezer wants to say that I reached out to him to destroy Trevor. I swear on my children, I have never even considered reaching out to old geezer, because I said from the beginning it was Trevor.
Yep.
But why the hell would
why
would I do it?
I'm telling you
Why
now,
would I reach out to it?
This has got to be stemming from Trevor, Fiona, and that crew that have been disrupting, tormenting, stalking, all the things on a million different counts, everyone. So now we found out it's everyone.
Yep.
Because I had no clue that he was that. I knew something happened with him and Paula. But now that I know what happened, I'm like, son of a bitch, how dare you?
I mean,
how does he have time to just sit around and do this shit, Trevor? Trevor, do something.
How does he have time? I said from the beginning, there's no way this is real.
There's no way this is real. Everything
and they have been
is with TC at the center every time. Don, what are you doing?
I just don't get it.
Don, I want to shake you sometimes, girl, and I want to hug you, and I want to give you love, and then I want to say, why are you doing this? She's just, is it for money?
Like I said, no, she believes she's doing the right thing. She believes it 100%. She believes 100% that this gentleman, old
Honey,
geezer,
you're being used. They just used you. Your channel just got shut down for a second. They just dropped your feed because you're posting pictures of self-harm, Don. You don't even think.
Yep. Yes, Rachel. Yes, 100%. And they're claiming it's like, the best part is that they're blaming it on me. I'm like, people, unlike Trevor, I have a full-time freaking job. And if I'm this powerful, why the hell do I only have 20,000 subs?
It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing.
The power that I have with my 20K subs.
What up, Mike? It's a vulgar display of power.
And yet they're afraid of me. So I'm this powerful and they're afraid of me. I'm baffled. I mean, what exactly is it that Jen did, I wonder, to get this level of vitriol from these people?
Nothing. She probably turned down Trevor because that's what happened. Because remember when she was talking to Trevor and I even had a little bit of words for her. I'm like, girl, You know, I was a little shit on her a little bit. You know how I do.
Yeah.
And somebody came and swiped her out. I was like, somebody go get her. Somebody get her out of there. And I thought it was the Sidley twins. Or somebody came and talked sense into her ass. And I remember when that happened. I was like, somebody went and scooped her up. They saved her ass. And I think that's what
I know
happened.
that. Well,
once you,
here, I can also say this. I can also say this, since they've revealed everything and everyone that I am online, and I know no longer have any more secrets. When I was helping Don to troll the Atalanta crew,
yeah,
and they first, I think it was like the first time that Jen showed up on a live stream with all of them. The Atalanta crew, they kind of, glommed onto Jen, and they started, looking at Jen. And remember, I said she was planning to show her face, and I had said, listen, whoever's in touch with Jen, tell her, do not do it now. Do not reveal her face now, because
right.
the Atalanta team, right? The Atalanta team is smelling blood in the water, and now's not the time to do it. Just tell her to wait a month, until they calm down or whatever. Day later, guess what happened?
Face.
Yep.
Face reveal.
Trevor showed her face by mistake. So, seriously, people, can they stop proving me right? Can they all stop proving me right? Because what they are proving is that it's not good.
They really are, because they don't know they don't know what you know, and they don't know what you're thinking, and they're just going,
No, they do know what I know. They do know what I know, and they do know what I'm thinking. And yes, accidentally on purpose. Perfect, Babsy babe. That's exactly it. They do know what I know, and they do know what I'm thinking, and they still think they're smarter than me. That's the problem. They still think they're going to pull one over on me. And I'm like,
bless their hearts.
You dopes. I literally just, like, I will tell.
I know about you. You think, critically think, and you say it.
Yeah.
Say it. That's the worst. That's what they hate the most.
It is. That is worst. Yeah.
Thinking for your own and not being scared to say it. Thinking for yourself and not being scared to say it. That's their worst nightmare.
And seeing right through them. See, here's the thing, and this drove my ex-husband crazy. I don't manipulate. I'm not a manipulative person. I actually really hate it. Like, I despise manipulative people. But if I wanted to, I'd be really freaking good at it, because because I've known a lot of really manipulative people, and so I see through manipulative people.
Yep.
And that's what my ex-husband hated.
That's what men do not like that. They don't like it.
No, they do not. And
And Don, if you're going to talk about somebody, please look cuter when you do it. I hate to go that, but like, Jesus Christ, brush your hair or something, wash it. If you're going to talk about someone else, I hate to say that. And the thing is with Don is like, I was like, okay, Don, here's a life raft, Don, you're going to need this life raft. That boat's sinking, Don. And we tried to help her. I'll be like, I'll back off, Don. Just get off that fucking boat, Don. And she don't listen. Now look at her.
I threw that little donut out to her quite a few times.
Yeah.
I threw the donut out, and I said, specifically concerning this, please don't.
Right.
Please listen. This is not real.
I feel bad. So that's how I'm not manipulative and evil, you guys. I feel bad for Don right now. I'm like, stop doing that. I'm like, look what they're doing to her.
I was glad when the stream went down. It was like YouTube was saving her from saving her.
Up, I do have empathy, man. She says the nastiest shit about Master shit about her, but I still have empathy for everyone. And I don't think this is a good idea. And I was like, I'm sorry this is happening. Please stop.
This is a very, very, very bad idea.
This is a very bad idea. And they rev her up. They get her all going. They get her all hot and fucking,
He's loving the attention. Exactly, Julianne. An old geezer is loving the attention. So here's this very emotionally damaged, vulnerable person who, isn't it clever that they came up with one of them right when it was revealed that Foxy was going to say Trevor was a bully?
Yep.
I mean, come on.
It all comes out at one time. It's all diversions.
Isn't that convenient that they came up with an equally vulnerable and abused person.
They need to have their own.
So that they can come back and say, where are all the victim? Where are the people screaming victim? Why aren't they screaming victimhood for an old geezer?
Right.
He's not a victim.
And we know what Foxy looks
real.
like. We know Foxy. We know Foxy.
Right.
We don't know this dude
Right.
from shit. We know how Foxy thinks. You know what I mean? He's a great kid and he needs to be protected. We don't know this Arnold geezer. The old geezer.
Yeah.
Who the hell is this guy?
Exactly.
If it isn't even a guy, it could be just some weirdo catfish and woman. It could be Fiona.
He has spoken on Cander's Live before. He has.
Oh, is that the one that sounded like Benji? Didn't somebody say that they thought it sounded like Ben?
Did someone say that? Who would say
somebody
something?
said it. I think somebody said that. I don't think it was you. They thought it sounded like Benji.
Who would say something like that?
They thought that Arnold Geezer sounded like Benji. Ben. Fiona's son.
Wow, that's a thing. Who'd have thunk it?
Somebody said that. Yeah.
Are you not catching the subtlety?
Do you? It was you.
Nope.
I can't remember who tells me things anymore, you guys. I've been so stressed out, and now I'm like, "Urgh." And you're like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, maybe it wasn't you.
Wasn't me.
I don't know who tells me things anymore. I can't keep everybody gives me the same information though. I just don't know where it comes from. And that's how you know, right? When everybody's got the same fucking stories except for these assholes.
I mean, nearly identical stories.
Identical. When I heard Paula's, I said, holy fuck.
He did do the right thing by stepping in to protect Foxy. And one thing that kind of particularly upset me about that. One thing that particularly upset me about that is I knew about it very like pretty much when it happened. I was privy to that information. And it was requested by Foxy that nobody say anything about it. And the fact that there was a handful of us that waited and didn't say anything, and then we were accused of where were we to defend him? Well, we didn't defend him because we were asked not to speak about it. That's why we didn't defend him sooner. That's why we didn't speak out about it sooner. It wasn't until the cat was let out of the bag, mistakenly, but, once the cat was let out of the bag, then we all jumped to his defense, but we couldn't defend him when we couldn't talk about it. And we were respecting his wishes not to talk about it.
Who blocked by who? Someone's just in the comments they have been blocked. Who's blocked?
Who blocked who? I mean, I
swear to God, you guys, with this shit.
I'm just so surprised that this happened, that we went down this road.
Taking a nap. I went to my doctor's appointment today. Took a nap. I woke up.
I mean, wow.
What the
that's
hell?
the other thing, Babsy Babes. That's another thing. Like, this is supposed to be a grown man involved in a, creepy, weird sexting relationship. Oh, gee, who else do we know that has a creepy, weird sexting relationship?
Don, I hate to shit on her, but Don, I have this brush. I'm gonna send you a picture of it. It makes your hair flat. You got two little turtles on top of your head. That's when you brush your hair and you pull your hair back in a ponytail and there's those little bumps. We used to call them little turtles. You need to smooth out them turtles, girl. Stop pulling your hair out. I hate to shit on her, but she deserves it.
Seriously, people, who else do we know that has a creepy, weird sexting relationship that hasn't yet had time to bump uglies?
Is it a Markle?
Uh-huh.
Is it a Thomas Jr.?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no. Is it a Meghan Markle's debacles? Oh, no. Oh, no.
So is that where they got the idea for this creepy, weird sexting relationship? Who the hell knows? I mean, I've lost track of all of this at this
I just
point.
got a secret message saying that Graham said that Arnold is not, that an old geezer is not a troll. Okay. So we know what that means.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So they did send his ass in there to go fucking with Jen.
Mm-hmm.
You were watching Don DRCSB? Yeah, I probably should have
Can you
waited.
believe what, well, you know, it went on and off. So how are we to know?
Is she off again? All right, she's done. So they're all coming. Oh, okay. And now everybody's coming up here now. No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
So
They just got done
DRCSB, how was the chat?
Did she take down the first one? Did they completely take it down? They completely took it down. So that whole chat, the first part was gone. It's gone.
Mm.
That's because she put self-harm. She was putting those things up, I think. Jen accusing Trevor Colt of things he never did. Bullshit. Trevor always does this. Yeah, Fiona and Mueller into it now, too. How are they friends again? Because they were all there. I don't know.
Isn't that convenient? Well, you know what? People are happy to be friends with each other now because it's all the anti-ORMV league. I'm the great evil. I'm the great Satan.
It sucks because, and I'm being really petty and catty right now, but she's putting up these really cute pictures of Jen next to her dumbass face with that fucking glass, with his glasses and her eyeliner all whacked. And the eyebrows.
So Fiona and Mole were yelling at each other during this?
I don't know.
Now, Molly called her a drunk and to drink water. Well, that's funny because when Footsie Girl started to tell the truth about things, wasn't it, hey, this conversation is about Geezer. We're here to protect Geezer. Remember that?
Yes. In the side chat. Molly called her a drunk and to drink water. See, how's this going to work? How's this going to work? So how's Molly going to be on that team with them too? Is she on that team? Why she do that? TRG, what are you doing? What are you guys up to? What is the end goal for them?
I believe TRG was in there too.
Dominate the Megza community. Fifi told her to fuck off. I want to see Mole and Fiona go at it on live. I would like to invite them to do it on my channel.
I cannot believe that just happened. I think that was a big mistake.
Molly is not on that team. Okay, I hope not. I hope not. Molly kept tagging Don. Okay. See, I missed all this. All I know, I see Don. I see Molly, and I'm like, shit. And what happened to Footsie Girl? And what happened to Jody?
Footsie Girl. I think that was the end for Footsie Girl when that.
Here. There's no there was no end goal. I can't watch a fucking live and say hello. You can watch whatever the fuck you want, Rograph. We don't give a fuck what you do. But you know, if you're fucking around with Don and you're fucking around with Trevor and you're doing all that bullshit, then you know that's where we come in.
That's not me talking. That's Michelle talking.
Michelle said this.
Yeah, I did not say that. I didn't say there was anything wrong with anybody watching it. I literally said that I believe that this was a mistake, and
we just want to know if you
don't know why this happened. Wait a minute. Wait, no, don't put words in my mouth. I never once said that this was the Royal Griff's idea. Never once.
Who said that?
Huh?
Who said that?
I didn't say that. I never said it was. No.
Nobody did. Nobody did.
No.
Did somebody say that in the comments?
No, that's what you just said.
Oh, I did? I'm sorry.
Yeah. I never said it was their idea. Never once.
Never. No. Let me take that back. Okay. Yeah. Recollections and Michelle do not have the same opinion about this.
Yes. I as I have said, the minute I got on this live, I don't think that there was any malice intended from
Don
Blair. I believe she truly believes everything that she said and everything that she was doing, and I believe she did it for the right reasons.
So Griff,
I just don't think everybody that was there and a part of this.
We don't. But we don't believe Geezer is the problem. We don't know who this person is. We don't believe this person. We know how how Trevor works with the bullshit, working with also with Graham, and we don't believe a fucking word of it. He can have mental health issues. He's allowed to still speak to someone that has mental health issues. I mean, people that have mental health issues are allowed to have sex, as far as I'm aware.
TRG, from what I hear, from what I've heard, and I have seen all the evidence that was presented, there is nothing that has not been corroborated by someone other than Old Geezer or people that would benefit from hurting Jen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the fact that the eyewitness to Jen's bad behavior is Trevor's moderator, that makes me question it. The fact that Jen has literally said nothing about it, I don't think any of us have a right to demand she reply or say a word about it. I mean, we have no idea what is going on. What if this is a legal matter and she can't talk about it, TRG? What if she can't talk about it? Who are we to demand that she does?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she may be saying nothing because she may not be able to say anything. And I've seen all the text messages and I've seen all the emails and I've seen everything. And I think it would be very easy to pull an awful lot of people into this that would believe that this is who is he? Why is his word not enough? Why is his word not enough? Because who is he?
So what if she's rude to people in her lives?
Who is he? Do we know who he is? Do we know
why is his word not enough?
What makes him
we don't know
credible?
who he is. Absolutely not. His word's not enough. Absolutely not. Never. Your word's never enough. Not around here on the internet. It isn't.
I have to.
So what? I've been rude to people
reprove myself on a daily basis. So my word's never been good enough. I prove that I'm telling the truth about something, and they turn around and still say I'm lying, even if I have the receipts and the evidence. So yeah, no, I don't know this man at all.
Yeah, and
I know nothing about him.
Yeah, why would
he automatically get credibility?
Yeah. If I was going to believe
why, because he posted a few pictures with blood on X? That doesn't give him credibility.
No, it doesn't.
Because Trevor said, yeah, those are real text messages. I think they are real text messages. If you look at them, like one of them was something like, okay.
He allowed her to do it. Well, it's none of her business to do. He should have did it himself.
No, but she's entitled to do it if, in his name or if he requests her or whatever. The problem is that's not just what happened. That's not only what happened. We did that already. We already got Old Geezer's story out there. What happened today was people demanding that Jen reply for it. Okay. Well, he's the eyewitness, though.
Sorry, bullshit.
He's the eyewitness. He's the one saying that these are legitimate text messages. He's the one saying what Jen did.
Because he said she was doing it to him
I'm not
too.
seeing anybody. I'm not seeing anybody.
This is the problem that I have with you,
corroborating it.
This is the problem that me and you are going to have. You don't know what's going on. You don't know.
Who was there? Who was there?
Trevor?
Trevor was there? Yeah, I'm sure he was.
Exactly.
I've no doubt he was there. But right now, what I saw was a complete accusation. It was a what's what I'm looking for?
He doesn't even have a name.
Was an ambush against Jen with not one single person asking what Jen says about any of this. And again, I say, if this is illegal, yes, there are voicemails. Do you know what those voicemails say? Have you listened to those voicemails? Those voicemails could have been in whatever context anyone is saying they are in. Go back and listen to them without reading the tweet that goes along with it, where he gives us the context and tells us what it had to do with, and tell me what those tweets and those voicemails were about. Because I hear someone talking about a trip to Florida, not someone talking about you're not allowed to pee. You're not allowed to pee today.
Look, they're all believing HG, Trevor, HG, and Trevor. So you're going to believe HG. He's a narcissist.
I mean, it's fine. No, and people can believe HG, people can believe Old Geezer, people can believe Jen. People can do whatever they want. They should form their own opinions. My point is, nobody had a right to go onto a live stream and do a trial by jury, a jury by the public opinion, without ever once hearing Jen's side of the story. That's what I have a problem with. Who the hell are we to say she has to answer us? And every bit of evidence that I have seen, it's not irrefutable to me. That's my opinion. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with people having a different opinion. I'm not saying it's the only opinion to have. I'm saying, well, I am saying it's the only opinion to have, that what just happened was wrong. But I mean, I didn't like it when they did it to Paula either.
Right. They see, the thing is that they have a, this is their MO. If this was people, okay, say it had nothing to do with Trevor, nothing to do with them, that whole group, and this was a separate entity coming out saying this shit about Jen, I may believe it. I would have believed it. But now I feel like there's maybe truth to this.
Where there's smoke, there's fire, and when they've done it over and over again. Right. I mean, TRG, they are currently saying that I have what is it that Samantha claims she has on me? A restraining order against me. That I have lied repeatedly. Old Geezer, I know for a fact, is lying when he said I reached out to him and told him to what is it that he said about me? That I reached out to him and told him to attack Trevor? Never once. I swear on my children's life have I reached out to him via any sort of messaging. I have purposely avoided him. So I know for a fact he's lying. If he's lying about that, what else is he lying about?
Exactly.
So no, he doesn't have any credibility with me. That's why he can't just be believed. Because I know for a fact I did not do that. Just like I know for a fact I did not send death threats to anyone, but supposedly I did that too.
Right. Yeah. They come up with so many lies. They all come up with so many lies. There's no way we can.
If you're not sure why I don't believe him, I'm not seeing anything that is irrefutable evidence that goes against the fact that I know for a fact he's lying about me. I just told you what he's lying about. He's lying, saying that I reached out to him in order to attack Trevor. I have never once
everything that comes out of his mouth is a lie.
He didn't reach out to me. He never reached out to me. He said on X that I reached out to him. Go look at Braun's comment to him. He's been saying it for 2 weeks. He also said in Dawn's live last week, which I ignored, he said in that chat that I reached out to him. Please go read the chat, because I've never reached out to him. I have purposely avoided him because from the minute Dawn told me about him, I said it's a scam.
Yeah. Yes.
So I know for a fact he's lying about me. If he's lying about this, what else is he lying about? And by the way, why would he need to lie about me? What the hell have I done to him?
Also, where's Dawn? Because we're talking to her.
Here, you want?
Why is Royal
Give me a second,
talking
Michelle.
to Dawn? This has nothing to do with you, really. No offense. Oh, great. Meghan Markle.
She's bringing her opinion in. She has every right and reason to bring her opinion in.
Right. I'm just being a bitch.
You are.
I'm so sorry, Rogues.
Okay.
We just need you. We just really need you to stop believing Trevor. We just need everybody to stop it.
I don't care if she believes Trevor or not. I mean, it's up to her if she wants to believe Trevor or not. I mean, everybody is entitled to form their own opinions and form their own conclusions. I'm telling you, my conclusion is Old Geezer is lying about me. What else is he lying about? So why would I believe him?
You said you were going to get on the plane. You said you were going to get on the plane and go to her house. Yes, you did.
That one. Don't even start with me. You doxed me. Can we just block her? Can we just block her? I mean, is that doable?
That doesn't work.
It's true. Then they come back with accounts with my father's name on it.
Yeah, let them be. It's better to have one than have fucking whack-a-mole.
That's true. That's true. And I do believe it's better to let the stupid fools talk and continue to make fools of themselves.
But seriously.
And that's at Meghan Markle's debacles, not TRG.
Yeah. And me and our recollections may vary. We are two people. She does not have the same thoughts as me.
We do not share a
Not
brain,
blame
and we
her
have
for
not.
anything that
You
I said.
know, you know, we haven't gotten our matching tattoos yet. I thought we were going to be doing that. I was promised a matching bestie tattoo.
We're going to get it. We're going to get it. We're getting black crowns.
That's a good idea.
Black crown tattoo.
Oh, well, not a tattoo, but we should get hey, you know, I'm going to go find the gaudiest, ugliest bestie, like, you know, BFF bracelet that you get like when you're 10.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not going to block. We should talk this out. Fighting is awful. But the thing is that the real grift is that I cannot take anyone seriously at this point who is fucking around with Trevor and Fiona. Because, I mean, what do you need at this point? I don't understand. They need a body. They need a smoking gun. No body, no crime. I don't know what they need.
Okay, Meghan Markle's debacles, I lied about you. Okay. Let it go. For the love of all that is holy.
Maybe
nothing I said about you, nothing I said,
2 different things.
Nothing I said about you is worth the fact that 10 months later, you are posting 15 videos a day about me. Please, just let it go.
Yeah, you're obsessed at this point, Meghan Markle's debacles.
You need to let it go. I'm looking to get the thing where old geezer.
I don't get involved with people do on their channels.
So man.
The only reason why
I'm trying
we're
to
talking
find it, Michelle, so I can send it to you.
find my
post it
because I have named myself the spokesperson for all of Trevor and Fifi's dumbass debacles. So they're doing a dumbass debacle, and that's why I get to talk about it. Because that's what I do. So don't come over here telling me it's not my business, because it is. If it's involving with Trevor, some scammy bullshit, some nasty shit they're doing to another thing, I make it my business.
All scammy bullshit this way.
Yep. We will handle all the scammy bullshit. So I've taken it upon myself. And I'm sorry I was being so rude. But I just cannot.
I'm trying to find the place in the chat where he said.
She called it demented fool. Look, Meghan Markle's debacles, you're a demented fool.
I'm trying to find where the place in the. I have a screenshot of where.
I don't understand it. I don't understand.
I tried to find the screenshot. I have a screenshot somewhere of it.
I just don't understand how anyone can sit over there with them
Meghan Markle's debacles. You said my full name first, middle, last, and maiden name on your live chat with candor. I have it timestamped. I have it saved. Let it go.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to let it go, don't let it go. You look like an idiot.
Yeah, she don't like Thomas Markle Jr. And you're just going all crazy because of Thomas Markle Jr. Meghan Markle's debacles. Let him fight his own.
Let it,
for Christ's sake,
go. Well, you talk about how you've done nothing to me, and I have no reason to go after you. I'm not going after you. You're the one that is putting yourself in the middle of it by trying to fight his battle for him. Let it go. Or don't let it go and keep looking like an idiot. I don't really care anymore.
Maybe she was just maybe because you guys act crazy all the time and she just misunderstood. It's a misunderstanding.
Bumping uglies. I didn't misunderstand.
Braun said she doxed you.
No. Well, Braun also doxed me. Braun also doxed me. Braun doxed me on X, but you were the one on your live stream who said my first, middle, last, and maiden name at 17 minutes in on your chat that is now private, that says, or that is now members only, that says, let's chat. Let it go. You did it. You said it. Shut.
Let it go.
I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna get down.
Let it go.
I can't deal with her.
You can stay.
I can't deal with her.
But you gotta shut up, Meghan Markle's debacles.
I can't deal with
it. Don't come over here. We're talking about something completely different.
Should we play it? Shall we play it right now so she can say that she didn't dox me? Because I have it saved.
That tattoo on Con Jr.'s belly is Meg's an old bed. Just ignore her because she's really not saying anything too much. She's just.
Stop gaslighting me.
Everybody,
I listened to the freaking video. I have it. Stop. Sound like a freaking idiot. Truth hurts. What truth? What
Michelle,
truth? Meghan Markle's debacles.
And not you. I, Jane, lots of your lies. Okay, are you drunk? Have you had some Foster? We've got another one. Shit. Meghan Markle's debacles, we're gonna need you to come back when you can type correctly. Because we don't even understand what the fuck this says. Okay, come back when you can type.
Boy, she got me there.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You don't drink. Okay, you're just an idiot.
Yeah, right.
No, we're not
Meghan
drinking.
Markle's
We're just
debacles,
stupid.
it was on your channel. Go away. Go away. Go away.
Go away. Don't look at her. Don't look at her.
Nobody wants you.
It's 9 a.m. and this is what you're doing at 9 a.m. in the morning.
Exactly. Go get a job. How about that? How about that? Why don't you go get a job? If it's 9 a.m. on a Thursday morning, you really ought to be working.
She's here for me. She ain't here for me. You're not here for me, sweetie. Meghan Markle's debacles. You're here to piss off a recollection. You get her fury. Going.
Oh, she's here for me. See, she's jealous. I told you, they're all jealous of me. She wants the bestie tattoo with you.
She comes off my shit. Oh, shit. Here we go.
She wants the tattoo.
If you look at Junior's tattoo, it's a Meg's, but when you zoom in, it just looks like shapes.
What's really scary about that is that I have seen 2 lives now where he feels the need to share that tattoo with everybody. Who the hell wants to see his old flabby chest with the tattoo on it?
I'm gonna get a dingo eating a baby. With a baby hanging out of his mouth. And I'm just kidding. Foster's Australian bear.
Didn't Grumpy make a good?
Yes. Oh,
Baby ate my dingo.
Oh, I got a picture for you guys. Look at Grumpy. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me see if I have it. Look what he made for me. If I have it up here, I'll show you guys. Here it is. Hey, look at this.
Oh, that one. Yes, that's good.
Okay, put that down.
I love it. I think that's great. Do you have the other one that he made? The baby ate my dingo?
Oh, shit. I don't think I have that one saved up here.
Hold on. Let me see. I think I have it. That's a good one. Did a baby eat my dingo? Now, tell me, all the Aussies, do you not know? Where's Lance? Where's Lance? My other Seinfeld fan. Where is, like, do we not know? Do we not know? A dingo ate my baby. The Seinfeld episode.
Oh, here we go again. Hold on. I'm going to read this channel. I'm going to read this because this is what they do. It's a reminder. Hi, Isabel K. Michelle, do you remember your friend had a trolling channel dedicated to you calling you a fat fairy? Where's your self-respect? I find it odd.
Oh,
see, this is that. I'm not a bitter old nasty person, and we can talk. I'm not like that. We can
here's the thing. You know what I really find humorous?
I made her a ham
all
sandwich.
These people that talk about the ham sandwich. The ham sandwich was the least of what you said to me. You said you gave as good as you got. Which is fine.
I mean, you called me a prostitute.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Fake. I didn't call you a prostitute.
No, but you did. Yeah, go back. I listened recently because I had to find something. I was looking for something, and I had to look back at. No, not
I don't
you.
remember.
But
I couldn't remember what I said.
And do and it was something where I had to go back and see when you first found out I was in Holophon's closet, and your reaction, you were not nice.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and you're also pretty nasty.
I was like, are you fucking crazy out of your fucking mind? I remember saying that. What the fuck?
I deserved it. Hey, but you know what? It's called being an adult and moving on, and not saying that's the all end all. It's never going to be any different now. We're going to have to hate each other for life.
Yeah, it's not like that for me. It's not that serious, you guys. And we've gotten along so well. It's the funniest
I'm
thing.
telling you, I want the
There's
tattoo.
a lot of us. A lot of it, they put us against each other. So if that we could,
Yeah, they didn't want us talking to each other.
my baby Dingo. Broad. But it
There
was
you
fun,
go.
you know, it wasn't good when we got nasty, but it's, it's not.
It happened.
Yeah.
But we
I was trying to
apologize.
throw
We
Don a
talked to
rice
each
raft. I
other.
was like, "You're gonna get fucked over, Don," and all this shit that I said to her, and all the shit she said to me, and I was willing to let it go because I knew that what they're doing to her right now, and she don't see it.
Yeah, I kind of called that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. That was all you.
And to be quite honest, TRG, I'm worried that you and Molly are on the list too. I've been saying it since September. I've said it to every single person that I think is on their list. And I've been doing everything in my power. And Michelle, you know it. Other people know it. DRCESB knows it. A lot of people know it. I've been doing everything in my power to protect a certain group of people. And TRG, you are one of them, as is Don, as is Molly, as is Paula, because I see that there's a lot more. I believe that not my list. No, TRG, I think that the Markles want us gone. The Markles list, not my list. I think that since the Sue and Steph Timber, since the live stream that should not be named, I believe you, me, Don, Paula, and Molly have been the Markles targets. And I've said that. This isn't a secret. I said it on multiple videos.
You guys are getting set up. You're being set up. TRG, playing around with them.
I don't want you going anywhere. That's the point. Is that I'm saying I don't want you going anywhere. I don't want Molly going anywhere. I don't want Don going anywhere.
Right.
But I see the things that they're doing and the way they're manipulating things, and I have been trying to make it stop.
So this is what I said earlier when I was.
I don't want you going anywhere.
Let me say this to Molly and to TRG.
What was the first thing I said to you, Michelle?
They're going to take them all out.
And there are 5 people that need to be protected. I mean, actually 4. I assumed I was a lost cause.
Nobody's going anywhere.
Protecting me was a lost cause.
Let me tell this. I'm going to say this to Megan's Mole because I was yelling about her and Royal Grift. When you guys are all over there, you got Trevor on, you're saying all this bullshit.
Trevor wasn't there.
Not saying anything. Don't do this. It makes me think like you guys are all involved with Trevor. That's what's making me look like. I don't know. I know that Mole's not with Fiona, obviously, but he wants those optics to make you guys make everybody think that you're on his side and that you're working with them and all that shit. That's the
other thing too. I mean, Meghan Markle's debacles is going all over the place. TRG saying that you talk trash about me behind my back. So what do you want me to do? Oh, and meanwhile, I'm sitting there saying to everybody, no, she's not doing that. So I'm sitting here trying to put out fires. I've been saying that everybody's telling me Don is a terrible, horrible person. I'm sitting out there saying, Michelle, what am I saying about her? She's being used. She's being hurt. I'm not yelling at you, Molly.
I am. I did.
Oh.
I went before when I was like, so she, are you involved with all that shit too? And so Trevor Abbott, I know Abbott, but you got to realize
the Markles are controlling. They're using the Megxit community as their plaything.
Okay. A Magnificent Live by Don. See, when you come over here, Isabella, and you say this dumb shit, you look stupid. You look stupid.
Right, Megan Small. I agree. I understand that people like to stir up drama. The problem is they're out there trashing me left and right. I got Samantha Markle saying she's got a restraining order on me. I've got them saying that I'm sending them death threats. I'm not doing any of those things. They're saying it. They're saying,
whether or not he was watching, whether or not you saw him, he was there.
Why don't you tell me why you said that the Royal Griff is talking trash about me behind my back? Why don't you answer that question, Meghan Markle's debacles? We got you both here.
I have to hobble to go get my cord.
Why don't you tell me when it was that TRG talked trash about me behind my back?
Don't go
Because that's
anywhere.
what
'Cause
you
It's
said,
gonna
Meghan
hobble you
Markle's
to my shortcut.
debacles.
It's gonna take a second.
Probably not a good time to leave me alone. It might cause
Look, if all
trouble.
that shit happened to me, you guys, and I'm still here, not caring, not giving two fucks, I ain't going nowhere.
Because that's what Meghan Markle's debacle said on a live, that all the other creators talk trash about me and think I'm crazy behind the scenes. So you tell me, TRG, what should I do? I should just sit back and say, okay? Because I have been for 6 months and I got tired of it. Yeah, I said Trevor was not there. I assume he's in Ireland. I assume has family business. Yes, the center is causing the infighting. I agree 100%. And I don't have any power to put that on the screen or anything. Otherwise I would.
I'm hobbling back now. My question for the ladies.
You defended TRG over me saying shit. When did I ever talk shit about TRG? See, this is the problem, Meghan Markle's debacles. Enough people know that you're full of shit that it's ridiculous.
Okay, this is the
I
problem.
can't
This is
even with you.
I don't talk to anyone except Don. Do you realize that Don is a direct link to everything that is Trevor and Fiona?
That's the point. You're not getting what I'm saying, TRG. For 6 months, I've been listening to Meghan Markle's debacle saying everybody's trashing me behind my back. How long do I have to sit there and hear that before it starts to sink in? Okay, it hurts.
Fiona's the one
And
that
meanwhile,
Wally, in my opinion.
it hurts. And meanwhile, I'm sitting there keeping my mouth shut, trying to do the right thing and trying to be kind to everybody. And not one person is sitting there saying Meghan Markle's debacles is full of shit. I got tired of it.
Stop lying, TRG. Oh, geez. Now Meghan Markle's debacle is going to go for TRG?
Good. About time. Good. You do that, Meghan Markle's debacles. You go for her. Because then when she wipes the floor with you,
yeah,
I'm going to laugh my ass off.
Yeah, so we're trying to figure out what kind of secret army they have and whether or not it,
Which of the accounts that you made for me, Meghan Markle's debacles, are you talking about now? The ones that I have screenshots of you guys sitting there in the Sussex account, the Sussex Lives that people told me about, that I told everyone you were doing in October? I'm so tired of this nonsense.
Where's Dawn? Is she still here? Dawn, are you here?
People who know me know I'm not doing this crap, Meghan Markle's debacles, and I hate to break it to you, but you're not getting anywhere. You went on a video and said I hoodwinked Sue and Steph into attacking Paula.
Yeah, why
I've got the emails. I've got the emails of you guys saying that to Paula, contact us right away because we know who's sending you the threats to your son. Meghan Markle's debacles, you are at the root of all of it because it is all the Markles.
Oh, Don's still here. Don, why did you do that to?
I'm tired of it. I'm fed up.
Okay, our recollections. Stop fighting with Meghan Markle's debacles. I want to talk to Don. I want to talk to Don. Don, I'm not lying to you. Do you know what they're doing to you, girl? Girl, we are warning. We're trying to. I can't believe I'm trying to help you. Oh, Jesus Christ! Everybody's going to sub for me. Don, they're trying to take you out. Will you listen?
Just going to take the bots away. We'll just take the bots away. The bots they bought.
Because you are being used and you are being taken out, allegedly, in my opinion, by that crew. And we have decided to make that crew and their debacles our business. And you're being
I have no choice but to make it my business because they attack me every freaking day. I have no choice but to make it my... I defended TRG over you saying shit. Meghan Markle's debacles, I've had it with you. You're lying. Don will tell you. Every time you would sit there and lie about me, I can't.
Yes.
I had enough.
No, I don't know. So me, Megan, Simone, and Ace, you're all wrong about Jen. Well, that's kind of like...
Those are three different things.
Yeah, we're not talking... very confusing.
Don, do you know for a fact that Jen can talk about this? If this is a legal issue and she can't talk about it, do we have the right to demand her talking about it? She has literally said absolutely nothing.
Look, I don't know what Megan's Mole's beef is,
And like
but
I said, Don, like I said to TRG, I know for a fact old geezer is lying. He's lying, saying that I reached out to him. I have never reached out to him, and you know that. And you know why I never reached out to him. Because I told you who I thought it was. Why the hell would I reach out to him?
Right.
I've never talked bad about TRG.
Problem,
I've never.
Don. That's your problem. You don't care, and you need to start fucking caring because you're being fucked up right now. They are fucking you up right now, and you don't even see it. And me, of all people, don't know why I'm trying to talk some fucking sense into you. Maybe it's because I know that Recollections cares about you as a friend. But it's not going to end good. And Recollections has been trying to explain this to you. And if you don't want to, you hate me, whatever.
Don, he said it in your chat. He said it in the last chat that I was at.
And I don't want to hate you forever, Don.
The last chat that I was out.
Trevor, I'm sorry. They're gonna end up. They're trying to cancel you, girl. You're on their hit list. That's what I'm trying to explain to you, but you don't listen.
I think it's the Markles list, but that's just me.
You think it's the Markles list?
Yes, because the Markles are anyone who spoke out against them or went against their narrative.
That's
like
not a physical threat of violence to you, Don, in any way from me or anyone.
Or anyone. No one's threatening violence. No.
Yeah, no, it's just the term. They're trying to take you out.
Eliminate you. They don't want you to have a say in that and be able to dispute their narrative.
I don't hate you. I don't hate you. I really don't hate you. I don't hate any of you guys.
She actually doesn't.
I really don't.
I have never. I mean, honestly, at this point, the last time that I did a live and I complimented both Don and TRG. Do you know how many comments I got on my video saying, "Why are you attacking them?" I was complimenting you guys, and then I got yelled at for complimenting you. I'm trying to do the right thing, and every time I turn around, those freaking morons, Markle debacle, makes up new shit. And every time I disprove them and every time I debunk them, they come up with more lies. And I got tired of it. And what about Meghan Markle's debacles? What about the video that you did where you said ORMV even says that she went out to dinner with TRG? You came up with that nonsense all because I put in a community post partying over at Grifty's house, meaning I was going over to Grifty's channel to watch the convention.
Right.
And you want to twist that and turn that into me sitting there saying I'm going out to dinner with TRG. Nobody who read that except you thought anything other than what it was, which was I went over to her channel to watch the convention.
I've never heard her say, she's never said one word about Grifty ever. Bad, negative, never. At least to me. She does not ever say anything bad about you.
Meghan Markle's debacle, you have your sock accounts pretending to be me saying shit about me, saying shit about TRG. That's not me. Anybody who knows me, anybody who talks to the real me, which is the me at the other side of this voice, anyone who talks to me knows I've never said a bad word about the Royal Grift. I've never said a bad word about Duchess of Narsussex. I was about to say Don, and then I got tripped up in my words. It's all you making it up in your head because you want everybody to hate me and you want me to be isolated.
Right.
And so then what did I do? I found someone who understood, who saw what was happening to me, and I got yelled at for going on her live. And then I got yelled at for being on Michelle's live. And it's over and over and over again.
They don't want you anywhere, girl. They just don't want you anywhere. They don't want us anywhere.
Because I figured out what they were doing the day that I did. See? ORMV is one troublemaker. Am I, Skippy? What have I done to cause trouble? Yeah. Here, Skippy, right now, Skippy, you have TRG and Duchess of Narsussex in the chat. Tell them what you think I have done to cause trouble. And they'll tell you. Let them know. Because by all means, let them know. Don, apparently, Don, I'm causing trouble left and right and you don't know it, even though we talk just about every day.
That's a good question.
Because I never have the Royal Grift. I've never said anything negative. The only thing I've ever said has been positive. I mean, my gosh, in one video I used you as an example because I said I know she won't think that I'm being ego because I was just using our names as the example.
This is a diversion. They put us against each other, so we're all sitting here fucking arguing with each other. Okay? Right?
Nobody has ever heard
With
me.
each other, we're not figuring anything out, right?
Nobody has ever heard me speak a bad word about any of them because I've never said it. I don't feel anything bad about them. I like and respect them. Why would I say anything bad about them? That's the problem, Christine. They don't want me to. And trust me, there's a hell of a lot more. And they know it. And they know I know it.
Mm-hmm. And you got to remember too, everybody, you're not allowed. They control who you talk to. So if Dawn is allowed to talk to all these people, there's a reason why they're letting her.
Mm-hmm.
They would tell her, you're not allowed to talk to Molly. You're not allowed to talk to this one. You're not allowed to talk to this one. I don't know how she's still allowed to talk to you.
They wouldn't say that to Dawn because they know she would tell them to go fuck themselves if they did. But that's just it. They play it different with her. Because they're not stupid.
Yeah,
but
you can listen to
nobody, everybody saw that email that I wrote to Fiona, but nobody understood how much that
nice to meet you.
Because that email also said at the beginning, which everybody ignores, that for an entire week I had 3 different stories supposedly coming direct from Trevor and Fiona directly to me from 3 different people, and they were 3 totally different stories. And that's why I wrote her the email.
We were a big happy family.
Exactly, Don. That's what I'm saying. That's what I literally just said.
Yeah, that's what she said. She stuck up for you when I said why. Why? Because they handle you differently.
I said because there's no way they would say that to Don because Don would tell them to go fuck themselves. Yeah, but you know what, Don? An awful lot of people have been trying to tell me in the last 3 months who I shouldn't talk to. And at the end, I'm sitting there, off on an island by myself, and everyone's saying, "Oh, don't worry, we support you," even though everybody out there is saying no one supports me. And after 6 months of that, yeah, I felt like absolutely nobody supported me. Skippy, still haven't told us how I'm stirring the shit.
No one's handling Dawn, she says.
It's not that they're handling you; it's handling how they deal with you differently. They're handling themselves.
They're dealing with you a different way than they deal with everyone else.
Why have I deleted over 100 videos, Meghan Markle's debacles? Because they have Thomas Markle in it, and after he gave me 2 copyright strikes for things that I don't want to deal with the hassle of. And to be quite honest, I may as well put them back, Meghan Markle's debacles, because if you want to take my channel down now, I really don't give a fuck about it anymore.
They don't want anyone communicating.
There's absolutely nothing enjoyable about making the videos anymore.
They don't want to, they're just communicating.
Yeah, they're telling Paula not to talk to me now. Suddenly, they're all trying to be friends with Paula, who they've been after for months. Now they're trying to make friends with her because they would much rather have her on their side.
It's just not him, Don. It's Trevor and his minions. He wouldn't have any power if he had people like you covering up his fucking bullshit and doing all his dirty work.
Meghan Markle's debacles, you couldn't figure that out from the fact that he gave me the 2 copyright strikes. You needed to, we're not saying you're after Paula. I'm not talking about you, the Royal Grift. I'm talking about the Markles. When I say they, I'm talking the Markles. They have been after her, and I have a hell of a lot of evidence to back that up as well.
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, Meghan Markle's debacle. See, you love Paula? Then I can't.
Why are you doing this?
Stop the gaslighting. Stop the gaslighting. She doesn't believe it, and neither do I. Because she knows the truth, just like I do.
You know what? Don's got a point here.
We give them too much power and credit? Really, Don? They're out there bashing me on a daily basis, and every day I wake up and I hear more shit that they're telling about me. So I'm not giving them power. It exists. Because I can't avoid it because guess what else? I have to monitor it for the freaking police. So I can't ignore it.
That's why I gotta just let Candor and them just spit the shit. I can't be worried about what they say every day because it's all fucking bullshit. And then
shut up, Meghan Markle's debacles.
Anyone except for Fiona.
Meghan Markle's debacles, you need to shut the fuck up. I'm not even kidding.
He really does. Just stop reading her comments.
I love all Meg's channels. Oh my God.
No, you don't.
You literally went onto a video and said, I hoodwinked everybody. And by the way, Meghan Markle's debacles, I started my channel in March, not in June.
Svengali.
No, it's not Svengali shit. It's the brutal daily abuse. And I told you this. I told you 2 months ago that it was getting to me and that I couldn't take it. Can we block her? I can't take her anymore.
Block her. You can just block her because I'll let her. I want to let her talk. I don't want to block people from here. I'm just gonna let her. Just don't look at her. I'll deal with her. You're gonna shut up on this fucking channel.
There.
Leave her alone. Wait till. Why you gotta always torment? So we're trying to talk about something. She's divergent.
Morgan, don't even start because I've went back and I found out shit about you, Morgan. So you need to shut your mouth because I know who you are. So back off.
Oh God.
And I'm not talking about who I thought you were. I know who you really are. So you don't want to go there. Remember I told you, Michelle, I was going back and checking things out in your live streams. I was checking out her posts.
It's very many layers.
Stop lying. Oh my God.
You guys know who's the center at this. We're all fighting each other. Stop fighting.
Don, have I been lying?
Big fucking deal. What am I gonna do?
Don, have I been lying? Don, why was I bad mummy Mandy? Bad mummy Mandy. Why was I that, Don? How did I get involved in that? Did I do that by myself?
Oh, that was you? Really? We gotta take that channel. We gotta take that shit down. We gotta take that bad mommy Mandy shit down. You better take that shit down. Whoever has it. Take it down.
It was me. I told you that you don't listen. You really don't listen to me, do you? No, it was me.
Oh my God.
Why don't you tell them why I did that? Why don't you tell them why I did that? Why don't you tell them what you told me about why I was doing that and how you thought it was so awesome that I was actually willing to stand in and defend people?
Oh shit.
And yet now I get it thrown back at my face by Meghan Markle's debacles as though she knows anything she's talking about. And she doesn't.
I'm not blocking her. Why can't we get along?
Right. But did I do it with nefarious purposes? Did I come up with that on my own? That was exactly what I was doing.
Yes. Them for going interfering and Graham.
Yeah, put her other one up. Oh no, that is
Shut
that one.
up, Don. Okay. You know what they were all doing. Why do you act like they're all innocent? You know what they were doing. I don't understand.
DRCESB, it was an X account. DRCESB, it was an X account, not a channel.
You told me that and I didn't listen.
I did. You don't listen.
You give me a lot of information though.
You don't listen.
I believe Gertie asked you to do it. Oh.
Gertie did not ask me to do it. I was doing it. And Gertie said we should do this. But don't you remember you and I came up with it together because they blocked my ORMV account.
I knew that was you, Don. I knew you had your mitts all over that dough, Don.
You didn't have mitts on it. I did it. I'm not blaming anyone.
I did it. I'm blaming her. I'm still blaming her. It's Don's fault. Shut up, our recollections. It's not your fault.
It is my fault. I did it. I did it knowingly, but I didn't do it for nefarious reasons. I did it to try and help. And now Meghan Markle's debacles is going to try and make it sound like it was a bad thing. Screw you, lady.
That's because, Don, you keep getting all this bullshit information, Don, from Trevor, Don, and you keep spouting it, Don. That's a problem. Every day somebody's different, different Atlanta. Oh, Christ.
Well, I don't know. I didn't talk to Gertie. I didn't talk to Gertie about it until after I was already doing it. She may have talked to you and came up with it as an idea. I don't know about that. I just remember one afternoon you and I were screwing around and I said, oh, I could always make a new account. And you said, yeah, let's do it. And we came up with it together and it was nothing bad. It was not, well, it was bad for Atlanta, but it wasn't anything like deceitful against people there wasn't anything backstabbing or anything. It was done with good intentions and it was done to help
I know
people.
zero things about what I'm talking about. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, she knows a little bit now because I told her a lot, but
haha. You guys are trying to say that was Atalantan shit, and it's not. You just keep saying dumbass shit.
I mean, we came up with it and it wasn't anything. The point is that now Meghan Markle's debacles is trying to use that against me. She's telling everybody I did this awful thing. And the people who know that and by the way, who else is telling everybody how awful it is? Braun. Ron knows damn well that there was nothing awful about me being bad Mummy Mandy. Or bad Mandy Mummy, whatever it was.
That was not a good account. We did not like that account. We did not appreciate that account very much.
Yeah, well, because I'm good at it.
Oh, shit.
See, I told you. I don't manipulate people, but I'm good at it. Hold on, just a sec.
Shit. You guys think everything I do is because... Yes, I do. I do believe that. So you're just coming up with these ideas all by yourself, Don, for real? Just all by yourself? Oh, Christ. Oh, God.
Sorry, that was my daughter. But no, there was nothing awful about it. We did. We had fun.
That's because you're disgusting, Don.
Don. Oh, you shush. But but Don, now Braun's going out there, and Braun and Porny Owl are out there attacking me for it when they knew damn well that there was nothing bad about it, except for Atalanta.
You're a kid, man. Why are you attacking the kids, Don? Kids. See, you didn't even know what you were talking about. You're telling me I don't know what I'm talking about? Jesus Christ.
Do you know what it's like to have Braun and Curious Owl out there who know that I was not doing anything bad, out there every day doxing me, putting my name, my kid's name, go, Morgan, stop. I know who you are, go away. Going out, and every day I go on X and they're telling me how, and using my name, which I have to monitor because no one attacked a child. Monitor it for the cops because these people are doxing me, so I have to read it. And they're out there saying that I did a bad thing, and nobody's
not involved with Harry, Don. In your brain, in your thick skull,
they are.
And in your delusions, they are, Don.
I told you they are involved with Harry.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
There's photos.
That's not real.
It is real.
That was just for one meet and greet. Who cares? He's a veteran. He goes everywhere. It's not. Oh, Lord have mercy on my damn soul. Oh my goodness.
But that's just it, Don. No one's out there telling Braun to stop saying it. No one's telling Curious Owl, hey, ORNV didn't do anything wrong. I never went after a child, whoever you are. I don't even know who the hell you are. What child did I go after?
Mandy.
What child did I go after? I didn't go after her child. Never once.
Don, shut up. Did you see yourself today? For Christ's sake? Girl, let me get you some gel. You need some gel and you need a nice smoothing brush.
I personally
and stop
like
pulling
the
your
glasses.
fucking hair out.
I like the glasses, but that's just me. I like glasses on intelligent people.
I didn't even say anything. Don. You're the one that looks vile talking about stupid ass.
Babsy Babe, I always say go watch TRG and Don and anybody else who has a good video. I've said people who have trashed me go watch the video because it's still a good video. Skippy? This is now about your 5th or 6th comment along these lines. You still have never once said any trouble we're causing. Because we were sitting here having our own little live and everybody came to us.
That's
just so likable. We're just so likable, Michelle. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Nobody had your... I don't even know your real name, Morgan. So how did I have your name and address?
I know nothing about this.
Stop the machine, you idiot. Great. I still never went after anybody. I still never went after a kid. I always put a little thingy over his face. So nice try.
What's up, Anna Karenina?
Thank you, Anna Karenina. Thank you. Thank you. Creepy child bully. I don't even... actually, you know what's funny? The machine stop whatever the hell you are. I actually was about to reshare one of your tweets yesterday because you made perfect sense, but clearly that would have been a pointless endeavor.
Morgan, I thought you got canceled by them.
I thought you were now on Braun's team, Morgan. I posted about Mandy. And by the way, I don't think Mandy is Mandalanta, which is what I call her. She's not.
So say sorry. Can you apologize?
Sorry. I'm sorry. You know why I don't feel the need to apologize to Mandy is because I don't think she even knows it's happening.
She knows it's happening.
Oh, well then I am sorry because I don't think it's her. Oh my God. What's
Don't be
wrong with you
racist.
people? Are you people slow?
Don't be racist. Just kidding.
I agree, Don. That's exactly what I've been saying. I've been saying that a lot. That there is a feud between certain people, and I get it, and that is what it is. But sometimes people have stepped over the line. If you ask me, not nearly as much as people claim, but whatever. Well, see,
So that's
fuck
what your
Mandy, and
problem is,
someone needs to
Don.
tell her I said that. Well, that's not going to get us anywhere.
Why are you so obsessed with Harry anyway, Don? And why aren't you
Because he's a
around
horrible,
about Meghan
awful
Markle?
person. Because he's a horrible, awful person, and he shouldn't be in the United States.
Well, yeah, that's for sure. For
So
damn sure.
yeah. So I think they're right to go after Harry.
Yeah, that's true. And Meghan. I mean, they've been doing it. I don't care. I mean, I like to watch. But we've lost the plot.
Yes, exactly, Babsy babe. And that's exactly what they did do. They wore me down to the point that I just couldn't take it anymore. Where I'm sitting here every day, I have people telling me, no, everybody supports you. Everybody's great with you. You're doing a great job. And then go out onto the interwebs and see how horrible I am.
Yeah, welcome to my world. I'm here with you, girl. It's me and you.
Which is exactly why, and then I get bashed for hanging out with Michelle and bashed when I hang out with Paula.
I know.
And so after a while, I said,
not
I don't really care
AOG.
anymore.
And it's not Trevor. That's laughable. Okay, well.
Yeah, I'm with Texas Kit Kat. I'm in the mood for a stiff drink, and I don't really drink.
I need a bong hit.
I will say this, DRCESB, we are funny together. We do kind of riff off each other. There you go. Stop saying my name, you piece of shit. I don't even know who that was.
Name. That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Exactly. And yet, it's amazing. You have my name, and yet
we're resorting to drugs again.
I need a Valium too. You have my name, and then you still get it wrong. I love it. They have my full name. They have my address. They have all my information, and they still say I'm someone else.
That's the thing. We're the biggest troublemakers, right? But I stayed on my channel. I don't go. I went in Don's chat today, but I rarely go and comment. Like they all come to my shit and they're all like blah 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 blah.
That's true.
And I don't go to
I
their
don't
shit
comment.
all the time,
I've never once commented. No, I think maybe once, maybe sometime in September. I commented once on Meghan Markle's debacles channel. I've never been there since, and yet
you're all good, Emery.
I got all theirs. Yeah, but you know what, Babsy babe, the more I realize it, and Dawn told me this months ago, and I should have listened to her. It's the fear of being doxxed is actually worse than when you're actually doxxed, because now I just feel so much freer. I feel like I don't have to watch what I say anymore.
That's why I just made myself free from
get-go.
I was like,
and now I can
they hold your identity
report things. I can report things and file police reports and all that. And you know what's funny? I keep waiting for all these big scandals about me to come out. I like Winning Communication, by the way.
Well, Winning Communication, aka Dylan, lovely guy, is doing a live saying that Jen has a stalker and has been separate from. Yeah, it's probably Trevor.
Yeah, we know.
It is very freeing.
It is. You're right, and you were right, and you told me that a couple months ago, and I should have listened.
And you want to know something, Don?
Oh my God, Morgan! I don't care about your history, Morgan. I really don't.
I'm gonna talk to Don. I'm gonna mute you. Hold on, Don. Let me tell you something. Whether you like it or not, when you got doxxed, girl, I felt bad for you, and I came out too, and I started showing my face, and that's when I told you I felt bad that you were doxxed and everybody else was still in hiding. I felt bad for you, Don, and I said I'm gonna come out with her, and I'll show my face as well. When I didn't have a channel, and then I went on like Shams or something, but you didn't know that. But yes, I did. So you little bitch, influenced me to come out.
Can you make me a mod? Can you make me a mod? No. So I can put some of these good comments on the scene. Maria has a good comment.
I can't see them. I don't even think you can do that, Maria. People should stop acting like they're all whiter than white. Agreed. Certain drunk individuals should stop acting like the eternal victim too. Doxing is a rat move. Especially when if you got kids and shit, you know,
Should
I
feel
really
special.
don't.
Well, that's also been the thing the whole time is I never really cared about whether or not I was doxxed. It was I didn't want Skippy, karma is a bitch, and I can't wait until you get it. It was never really about me. It wasn't me that I wanted to be secret. I've never lied about who and what I am. So
Yeah,
it was
did
not
you
like there was
hold on
anything.
real quick? Change the subject.
This is my
Change the
kid.
subject real quick. I'm gonna
Yeah.
mute you. Shut up. Yeah, I didn't do that shit one time. I don't do that shit not one fucking time. That showing private messages shit. Fucking clowns. Okay, unmute. Okay.
I haven't either. The only time I shared a private message was when I asked Wally if I could share hers, and she gave me permission, and I did. I don't share
Never done
private
that
messages, and I could share a lot of private messages, and if I did, it would show I'm not a liar, but I'm not doing it because it's not how I roll.
And they try to push you to do shit that you would never do.
Mm-hmm.
Like they try to make you show shit.
Because they know what I have, and they know, and so then they're pushing me to, prove it and prove it and prove it.
You got to prove
Right.
this, prove that.
Right. And then when I do, and then even when I did, when I went and I said, Wally, can I please show this? I wouldn't share this, but can I just straighten this out? And right away, I was told I was lying for that too. So there was no winning.
Oh Christ! Hold on, let's see what she said.
Well, I didn't
you
make
didn't
fun of
get
you.
75,000 bloodthirsty sugars making death threats to you when you got docs to make fun of me for going to the police.
No, I didn't. No, but they did make. Yeah, Thomas Jr.'s making fun of me for going to the police. He absolutely is.
Mm-hmm.
He gave me a death threat. Skippy, I've never doxed anyone. Who did I dox?
Thomas Markle Jr. Do you want to come on?
Who did I dox?
Why do you have a hard one for our recollections?
Clearly, Bumpin' Uglies was uglier than he expected.
Ooh.
Who have I doxed? Who did I dox?
I do make fun of you. I should stop. But you don't.
She does make fun of you, and I told her to stop.
She did, and I said I was going to lay off you for a while because you don't fucking deserve all the bullshit. And I have empathy for fucking everyone.
Sucks, doesn't it?
You, Don. Shut up.
I'd be a much happier person if I had less empathy.
So would I.
Kind of a double-edged sword. Skippy, tell me, who did I dox, Skippy? I didn't dox you. You told me I was wrong. Repeatedly. So how do I dox you? How do I dox you when you're not that person?
Don, can I be honest with you? You probably know this. You're the big gun, girl. You're the big gun. And I went right for it. I had to go right for it first. Please don't take any offense. If you weren't the big gun, Don, I would have went for you first. We had to take out that big gun right away.
Morgan, you said I was wrong.
In a non-violent way, we're just talking about YouTube shit. Who is HRH?
RHR. Oh, HRH. No, HRH. HRH, Duchess of Narcissus. She has HRH in front of hers. That's Don. If it's RHR, that's Jen.
Yeah. We just call her Don, Duchess of Narcissus. That's what I call her, Don, D-O-N.
My real name is Michelle. Morgan, you said your real name was Michelle on Michelle's channel when she was Hell Games. You told her your name was Michelle. That's not me doxing you. That's you doxing you.
No, you're much easier to take down than we thought. Actually, you're right. You're right, Don. I think you too much power credit.
And Isabella, why does Don need to be wary of ORMV? Don, am I a threat to you? Like, it's laughable. It's absolutely laughable that you would even say that. What does Don have to be afraid of? Don, do I have any secrets from you, Don? For fuck's sake.
It's okay. We're all fucking nuts around here. No, everybody can stay. No, Don is not coming up here. I can't have her today. Maybe tomorrow. We've been on for 2 hours.
Well, this took a different direction.
I'm out. This is too combative and arrogant. I didn't even realize you were still here. Okay.
I'm sorry, the Royal Griff, but I've been hiding in, nobody puts baby in the corner. I've been in the corner for 6 months and I'm tired.
Yes, you were. We took you out.
I didn't take anyone out.
Yeah, Don, you're just floating around. You don't even exist. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. See, I can joke with you guys. You don't gotta be so mean all the time. And this is not
Morgan,
I'm trying to be fun.
Morgan, Braun told me your last name was Ward. I have the DM to prove it. So back off.
Everybody's looking forward to TRG's next video.
No, Babsy Babe. You
Yes,
do, though. Babsy Babe does. Paula does. Michelle does. That's about it.
I do.
Not about it. That's not true. I shouldn't say that. DRCESB does. Julianne does. Grumpy does.
I want to do. I want to do.
Oh, more doxing. Who are we doxing now? Who are you doxing now, machine person?
Machine person.
Morgan, I got it from Braun. So stop. I have the DMs.
Isn't this fun?
Oh my God. It's like it's like herding cats.
Hurting. I do, girl. Shame on you. We're all crazy. We're all mad.
TRG don't have nothing to do. You got to put Skippies up. TRG don't have nothing to do with this toxic channel. You're the smart one. Keep to yourself. I agree. She is the smart one. I should have kept to myself. Yes, Cheryl, you do too. That's why I said I knew as soon as I said that I was going to get myself in trouble because I was going to keep. I was going to leave people out. Morgan, I'm so tired of you.
God. Oh, let's take it down. Hi, Kristen Gilbert. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Skippy. Yeah, Skippy's gotta go.
Junior, I'd leave him there.
I've never heard Paula stick up for you and make public you're trying to make close friends with creators.
Did you? Well, then I guess you didn't hear the live that we had, the multiple lives that we had. Like, go away. Like at least Cheryl, I'm sorry. See, that's why I said I knew as soon as I started naming names, I was going to leave people out and I was going to get myself in trouble.
That's okay. You're going away. You're going away, Skippy.
I like Skippy. Leave him.
Oh.
No, it's fine. That's fine.
But the other ones.
Do you truly think I believe a word she says? Oh my effing God. You're right. It might not have been Braun. It might have been Porny Owl. It was one of them, though.
South, quick.
Someone told me your last name, Morgan. I'm not that bright, to be honest. But you know what?
You think I believe a word?
You know what? I take that back. Yeah. I figured it all out on my own. I'm that brilliant. Keep giving me that much credit. Fucking idiots.
I said why. This is why I said this. Because when you act like a fucking crazy person, and then you're like, it's my craziness. I'm sorry. I will tell you. I will fucking tell you. And it's not bipolar. There's something else. There's something else happening. No offense.
Me?
No.
Am I offending?
Don.
Here we go. Braun. I'm looking right at it. I'm looking right at the picture of Morgan. Morgan, like I can't with you people. I'm looking right at it in my DOMs.
It's because Paula and our recollections may vary, have a similar story about what's happening to them. Also, Paula has a very similar story about what's happening to her, which has happened to a lot of people. And that's the problem.
Bingo.
And that's the problem. Everybody's trying to work together and you guys want to split it all up.
Because if we work together, then we're not isolated. And then when we come up with something, we can't be gaslit as easily.
Yeah. So they're trying to isolate me from you. They're trying to isolate Don from you. They're trying to isolate everybody from me, everybody from you.
Because God forbid we communicate and talk amongst each other, then we might come up with things.
Isabel, you can stay. You're not as annoying as Skippy. I think I need to play Scrabble in a dark room.
The first time I went on Paula's live was to talk. We talked about Megan's Instagram post with Billie Eilish, and I got backlash for that. So I mean, who is they?
Yeah, right.
Don, which they?
And then when
The
recollections
day is the Markles. Day is the Markles.
And then when you put that thing up about telling about that was my mom. Yeah, that's my mom in that picture, you fucking idiots. That's not me. And then you got an attitude like, what are you, the spokesperson? What, it didn't turn out as you planned, Don? Sorry. Okay. Our recollections went swimming in the sewer and wondered, oh, Jesus Christ.
That's why I didn't even pay attention. I saw you putting it up and I was like, oh, geez.
This is true, though. I drug her out of the sewer and I cleaned her. I hosed her off.
You disinfected me.
I disinfected her. Don, do you need a hosing?
Well, why are you saying it that way? Now she's going to think you're being mean. You're not being mean.
I'm not being mean.
I know, but it sounded mean.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Fiona did. Just listen for a second. I said that's not when recollections made that post, Don. Remember she made the post and you had a little smart ass mouth. Like, what are you, her spokesperson? Yeah, shut up.
It's not fun, Lady Luck, you're right. It's not fun, but I have to say that at some point it's kind of a bit cathartic for me at this point because I feel as though I've been holding a lot of this in for about 6 months now. Maybe since January 27th.
Let it go. Just let it all out.
Isabella, I'm sorry that you haven't heard her defend me. Go listen carefully.
See, they send these people.
The live was boring and you couldn't listen to the nonsense in my voice. Then why are you here?
Right. See, this is what they do.
Unreal.
You can joke.
You can joke around.
I laughed at your jokes. Don, I laughed at your Prince Albert joke. I thought it was hysterical. I do laugh at your jokes. I just need you to calm the fuck down and stop. I forget the word all the time.
Yes, exactly, Texas Kit Kat. And it would be better if I had a glass of wine.
You enable Trevor and Fiona, Don. Please stop enabling them. You're an enabler.
Yes.
And you enable candor as well.
Yeah, candor. What candor? I can't even go to your chats anymore, Don, because anything I say, I get attacked. Literally.
That's rude.
Like I made the joke about Tobias, and right away I was attacked.
How does Don have the most brutal jokes? Have you never heard me? Are you new here?
I think she is.
She must be new here.
Either that or it's Braun.
Christ.
You know she's blocked, so you know she's got to be around here somewhere.
Braun.
The dingo up again. What happened to Meghan Markle's debacles? Did she leave us?
Yeah, and I really wish that I would have spell checked that one part in the middle, man. That
was a good video. That was a good video. Gotta give you props for that.
That was fun.
Remember when Junior said he was going to make your life a living hell? Yeah. Mm-hmm. The words exactly, Cheryl, were, "I'm going to hammer you so fucking hard until you cry and want to throw yourself off a cliff." That's the exact quote.
Yeah.
But I do like it much better as Beetlejuice.
Funny.
She did say she'd never admit it. She did say that. I concur. She said it.
I was cracking up doing it. I really wish my fucking editor fucking doesn't fuck up all the time and shit. It ruins everything. I'm like, I always check it and I always catch it like once I already got like 200 views. I'm like,
it's that thing where your eyes see what your mind wants it to say.
Yes.
Like
I definitely need an editor, at least somebody to.
Skippy, if you don't care, why are you here? Skippy, if you don't care, why are you here?
How are you back?
Like Julianne Lewis. Did I say Julianne Lewis defends me? She does too. I'm so worried that I've left people's names out. Julianne does. No, but before when I started saying names, Cheryl said that she defended me too, and I said I knew it. I knew as soon as I said it.
Don, you do not have 471 likes on your fucking video. Shut up, Don. Stop buying likes. Save your money.
It was a good one. I liked the Hitler video.
Oh no, I'm talking about make another one.
No, she's talking about. No, she's saying make another one. She said it was so good, you should make another one.
I really like the Maniac one too with the Pittsburgh.
I did like
This
that
is
one
Steel
too.
Town Girl on a Saturday night. That was hilarious too.
I did think that one was a good one too.
Perfect song for you too.
I personally like Trickmas.
Yeah.
That's just me.
I don't know if I just can't do them like I used to anymore. I just got to get, I'm drained. I'm beaten down and I'm tired.
Rachel,
I've
the
been so
abuse
tired lately.
is because some people can't stand that people don't think they're right all the time. And for what it's worth, except for Skippy. Wait a minute, didn't you block Skippy?
I know he's been.
I think I'm back. Not that I care, but there's always abuse because some
Don't
people
say that
can't
word.
stand.
You know what year it is. Don't say that word. Just kidding. Who else does it? There's no way you get that many likes. The math ain't mathing, Don. Maybe you do. I don't fucking know.
That word. I never said you bought subs.
It was me. I did. She didn't say
yeah,
that.
I know. She said you guys.
She's always defending you.
Yeah, Morgan. Now, if only you could be civil. Yeah.
You can just say rejected. We used to say rejected.
I'm not a fan of the R word.
Why are you all so abusive? Because we've all been abused.
Yeah.
Susan Murdoch.
True. It's true.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Don.
It's not true in my opinion. Like I said, Michelle will say it. She said Don buys subs. I said no, she does not. You lie, ORMV, nasty, greasy. Put that up because that's just such brilliant grammar. I mean, with comments like that.
Another one. It's Fiona. I mean, the one that was drunk earlier.
It just doesn't get better than that. You lie, ORMV, nasty, greasy. Nasty and greasy.
And it's such a abusive. Like,
I don't know. When you look at 6 months that I've been taking the hits.
I've been taking them for years, bitch. You just been this bitch for 6 months.
What's THP?
THP. Where?
Morgan, right in front of you. TUORMB. I think you and I crossed THP.
What up, Amanda? How you been, girl?
What does THP mean, Morgan? Oh, that bridge months ago. What bridge? What bridge? Morgan, do you think I care? Like I'm not the one here bashing you. Morgan, if I upset you, get over it. I mean,
hey, Amanda.
Seriously. If anybody stopped bashing me tomorrow, I'd be over it within a week. So I don't understand you people that are here yelling at me for something that happened in January. Forget it. In December. Get over it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Cheryl, I really wish they would stop proving me right. Oh, yeah. She's a lunatic. Yeah. And even against the lunatic is sitting here attacking me, and I'm like, why are you against me and Don? It wasn't ever just about me. I was always like, why are you against me and Don? It's ridiculous. You sound like an idiot. Not us. Penny Lane did. Yeah. Cambridge will come knocking on your door.
I was just tired of it.
Who's that? I just saw the top. I just saw the bottom of it. Who was that? Cambridge will come knocking at your door.
I didn't do what she wanted. All of a sudden, I worked.
Anna Karina. Well, don't worry, Don. Apparently, I'm Sarah dated these days.
Oh, Christ.
Skippy, Cambridge will come knocking on your door for your genius grammar and thinking it's Anna. That's why I love you.
No, where is it? Cambridge will be knocking on your door for your genius grammar. Farron shut her mouth, I think.
Well, you know what, CC, that's the thing that drives me the craziest is that if I defend myself, I'm being accused of attacking. Well, it's not an attack when it's defense. When I'm defending things that other people are putting the shit out there, I'm just saying, well, no, that's not true. And I gave up. I mean, Morgan, you of all people should know, as should you, Michelle. What was it? Something
Mhm.
like 40 some odd different guesses on who my identity was. Like
Yeah. I threw you a
over
funeral.
40 is pretty bad. Yeah, you threw me a funeral. I still don't know if Aunt Maddie is alive or dead, but I know that I saw a L'Oreal commercial the other day that looks like it was Aunt Maddie.
I know, I saw one too. I keep seeing her everywhere. Oh, she wanted you to attack Shams. Really? That's interesting. What was her deal with Shams?
Oh, Penny Lane?
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know who Shams is. All I know is Penny's nuts.
Ooh. I just didn't
And
like everybody telling me who I can and can't talk to, and they're going to threaten me and shit.
Well, here's my problem with candor. The number one thing that he said that from that, well, no, then there would have been more sense. But the first thing he said was that I never defended Foxy. I defended Foxy a year ago when I was attacking Michelle on Telephone's Closet. So who's saying that I never defended Foxy? And then to say I'm a homophobe, what? Because DRCESB called him Cantor the Enema. Does he not know that that's a play on his name?
Oh, because it's an enema.
Michelle, you got the snake around.
Enema. A pain in the ass.
Morgan says that, Michelle, you need to take care because I'm a snake around your neck and I'm ill. I'm mentally ill.
We're all
Do I
nuts.
sound like the mentally ill one here?
Look,
Seriously, Morgan.
Stop telling me everything all the time. Because Morgan, people said that about you. The thing is that people say that about you. People say it about me. Didn't
Morgan switch to Braun's side? Now she's one of Braun's little babies?
Yeah, I'm so confused and I'm stuck. Hold on. My thing's stuck. What's happening here?
She wanted me to bury Shams and told her she had a big problem with that and that I work for Sarah Data. Does Sarah Data even exist? Sorry, I'm just teasing.
Oh shit, how long has my mic been off?
Yeah, you've been on the whole time. I've heard everything.
Okay.
Yeah, here's the problem, Christine. Penny came in here and has been trouble, to say the least.
Yeah. Candor is a pathetic little soul who likes to see people hurt.
Morgan, seriously, get over it. See, let me tell you, all I have to say is if these people that come back here and say, oh, but 5 months ago you did XYZ, and they're still harboring it,
I want to see
Aaron. You might be the people with
Amy. Who is Amy? Somebody send me the link.
Oh, is that the one that supposedly parodied you?
Yeah, I want to see it, but I can't ever find his channel.
Because you're typing in Cantor the Enema. It's Enigma.
I heard she was hysterical. I want to
Who's fine until I'm fine until I don't do it till someone does. When has anybody ever done what I want? No one has ever done what I want. If anyone did what I wanted, they'd stop attacking me. And everybody would be friends.
It tries so hard. Is that me? Don't call me witches. I love Angelica Houston. I will be her. Where's Michelle?
Oh, I can see that. You look like Angelica Houston.
Michelle.
Play it for it. Well, you're not going to play it? Why do you switch sides all the time?
God damn it,
Susan. I've only been here for a year, and I'm curious which side I switched because I'm still here talking to Don. I haven't switched against Don. I'm still here talking. I'm here talking to Michelle.
Eric's fucking girlfriend was. I'll tell you all about it.
Asses that deserved it. Fucking what?
I guess it's good.
Girl, she's on point. Oh my god, look at her titty hanging out.
I don't know. I can't see.
Oh my god, I love it. Hold on, you guys.
If you play it, you can cut it once we're done. You can cut that bit out, so it can't copyright you. But Susan, I didn't switch sides. All I did was, if you go back and see, I've been friends with Don since about a year ago, and sometime around September, I started to have my doubts about Trevor, and I never hid that. And then in January, the reason I switched sides from Fiona is because she threw me under the bus. Everyone to get along, right? Don't have it.
So funny.
And the other thing, Don, yes, there's the expectation that everyone's going to get along. There's also the concept that you can work with someone without being their friend. That can still happen. And the opposite. You cannot agree with
Hold
your
on, you
friend.
guys. Let me get her.
I want to see.
How dare you fucking ask that? Hold on, you guys. You gotta see it. You gotta see this. It's so good. I'm so sorry. Hold on. See, I love this shit.
Yes, Texas Kit Kat. I like to agree.
There she is, right here,
don't.
Michelle. Look how cute.
Oh, is that you?
Yes, look how cute she is. Hold on, wait.
Who's that? Is that Fiona?
Hospital. Did Harry come and see you?
She's got her hoop earrings in and
No,
everything.
he said he would. He sent me a text. I'll show you. I'll show
Okay.
you. Want to see? You see the
Yeah.
text? Here it is.
Great.
See?
Oh.
He fucking texted me.
That
Now
was
what are you
just
gonna say? You gonna pull up?
That
Michelle, who's paying your hospital bill?
Michelle,
My
are you
hospital
lying
bill?
again? Are you lying again, Michelle? Because
Look
all
at
I
her.
saw was the
She got her
timeline you did on that phone.
Why does she have big eyes like that, though? I don't have big eyes.
She didn't want to be my friend, and she was too far away in Spain for me to pull up. And I am trying to get my channel off the ground. She would not fucking help me. So, Fifi, fuck off.
Fuck off.
And then when she tells all these stories, I don't have any content, right? So what I do is I use AI,
I love it.
and I can
I
take
like the eyes.
which is
You need to get them.
Her tits look great.
And make it mine. So I'm trying to get that bag. What up?
Michelle, if you keep on having more
She
trips
does my bounce.
and breaking your bones, you may actually have content.
You're not funny, Candor. You're not funny.
Who is that?
Oh,
Who is the person?
She killed it.
Yeah, Lady Luck. That was pretty brutal. When Penny was, she wouldn't just shut up about herself. That was pretty funny, though.
Got a cigarette. I like when she vapes. This is a Southern. She's Southern. Who is this? And fuck off, Fifi.
Good night, Rachel.
Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. This chick was funny.
Oh, Morgan, is Morgan still here? I'm curious how she knows Braun didn't share anything with me.
I'll show you pictures.
How would you know that, Morgan? How would you know, Morgan? Who told me your name?
You guys, somebody find Amy and tell her she did amazing. I don't like the eyes were a little bit, but that's still funny as shit. She's gotta put like red, red, like bloodshot eyes or something.
Well, you can always take those googly eyes. Make those googly eyes, put the little bloodshot things in them.
Oh, she was funny. You guys, we've been on for almost 3 hours. Can we go? Can we continue on this tomorrow? I really need a cigarette.
Yeah.
You guys check her out. Her name is Amy. I don't know who she is, but she does have a Southern accent a little bit, but she nailed it with the bouncing. Oh my God. And the bouncing in my bouncy chair. And she was too far for me to pull up.
I have to go watch the whole thing. I only saw that little brief clip. But they say it's pretty good. They say you have to see it from the beginning. Amy Jones, is that her name? Is that her real name, or is that the name she was using? Because they've also been using my name all over the place.
Who is that girl?
She is good, but see, look at this. Look at how Michelle was parodied,
We're going.
and she's not acting like a lunatic about it.
That is funny. She did a good job. She did a great job.
You're not out
She
there
even
ready
did
to
it-
sue people
She
about
did,
it.
she did my laugh. She did.
Yeah, I don't think she got the laugh down. She tried. She gets an A+ for trying, but I don't think
Yeah,
she got the laugh.
Michelle.
Michelle, Marcel.
I loved it. See, I don't mind it.
Oh,
I love that
Michelle
she
was
did
her
it good.
parody name. Oh, that's cute.
Oh shit.
Who told
Michelle.
Candor he's funny? I don't know. Someone told Candor he's funny, and I disagree.
Cantor's not funny.
completely.
He's stupid.
He's not
He's
funny.
stupid, but she was funny. She was, and the
I've watched the
boobs,
whole thing.
the boobs with the pulling the boob, but the boobs. When I'm always
Michelle.
like scared, I'm showing my tits too much, and I'm pulling my thing up. She had it all down. She had it down. We gotta thank her. We gotta thank her. You guys, we've been on too long. Can we do this
Yeah.
tomorrow again?
Yeah,
John,
I can't, but
ladies, would you guys all come back tomorrow?
I can't. I got to work tomorrow, but
You gotta work tomorrow, maybe the next day.
I do feel better. I do feel better that I got some of
Yeah.
that shit out there.
Tell them all fuck off. Fuck
Because
off.
I'm just tired of
pull
the
up.
whole. Yeah, I have to
fuck
see the
off
whole
and
thing.
pull up.
BRC, ESP. Braun was on my last nerve. Christine, Braun is so far past my last nerve. She's tap danced on that a while ago.
She said nothing. Braun's
And that's
eating
one of the,
fingers.
and honestly, Braun is one of the ones that pisses me off the most, because you said it before, agree to disagree. Oh, no, I think it was Texas Kit Kat that said it. Agree to disagree. I said to her when she got super mad at me because I said Michelle was not, oh, fuck off. When she said, when I said Fiona was not perfect, and I defended myself, Braun came out, and before the end of the day, she was like, I'm praying for you, my friend, for your betrayal. I said 3 or 4 times, Braun, I don't want to fight with you. This is just a difference of opinion. Let's agree to disagree. This is what happened. I'm just presenting the truth of it. And since then, Braun has been attacking me every which way. She refuses to agree to disagree. Skippy, what am I full of it about? Tell me one thing I'm full of it about. One thing, Skippy. And we've been on almost 3 hours. We're both tired. We're finishing up here. Tell me one thing, Skippy. One thing I'm full of shit about.
She did it perfect, bro. She did it perfect, Lady Luck. She did it fucking perfect. Sorry, I'm still over
Oh,
here.
Isabella, he's funny when he talks about potato face. Let's see his potato face. Okay? Thank you, Melissa Ann.
Yeah. All right, we're ready to get off now. We're
We
getting
do.
off
I
now.
just want to see if I just want Skippy. I wanted Skippy to come up with one example of me being full of it.
No, he can't. I want to talk to Amy though. Amy, you did an amazing job, whoever you are. I appreciate you. She nailed the laugh. She nailed the bounce. She nailed it. The whole thing. The fucking with my tank top because I'm scared my tits are gonna spill out. Oh, the whole thing. She nailed it. She's been watching me. All right.
Whatever. A toxic channel. Skippy, that's not an answer. What
Skippy
have
doesn't-
I been full of shit about? You have to give a
Skippy-
specific thing. You can't just give an overriding, I'm toxic. There's nothing toxic about me or my channel. In fact, I go through and explain exactly why I'm presenting every bit of information I express. So tell me one thing I am full of shit about. One. That's all you got to do. You said I am always full of shit. I am always toxic. Give me one. One, Skippy.
Give her one, Skippy.
Just one. You only need to come up with one. You said there's so many. It should be easy for you to come up with one.
Come on, Skippy. Hurry up. We got to go.
I got to go.
A cigarette and a bong hit.
Good night, Munchie.
Michelle's got to go smoke some
Yes,
weed now.
CC. The tide is turning and they're pissed about it. And of course, rather than blame themselves for their own behavior, it's my fault. Go on, Skippy. Come on. Time's a wasting, Skippy. What do you got?
Skippy ain't got shit. He's
He
got
ain't got
some
shit.
peanut butter. You like Skippy peanut butter? That's good. Oh, fuck.
Peanut butter. Don't say peanut butter. We might have to find a cat. Linda will come bouncing around. It's just one of the older Australian ladies from Cander's chat parroting what she hears.
So all the people, I'm sorry if I pissed everybody off. Molly, TRG, whoever I pissed off tonight. I'm sorry. I always piss somebody off.
I always piss someone off. I'm so used to it by now. I'm so used to pissing people off. Like, honestly, at this point, if I don't piss someone off, I'm more surprised. All right,
yeah,
well,
that was
Skippy's
going
got
on.
nothing. Skippy's got nothing. Thank you, Skippy. Thank you for proving me right again.
Thank you, DRCSB.
Thank you, everybody, for wonderful chat tonight.
It was very much a good time. Very good time. Our recollections. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. And always such a great chat over here. You guys are great.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skippy, laugh, laugh, laugh. Prove me right again. Thank you so much. Skippy, you're my new best friend. You just proved me right over and over and over again.
Thank you.
And
Skippy ain't shiz. Sorry if you guys are mad. I'm so sorry if I piss you guys off. It's usually just what I do. Just comes, Great job. All right, we'll be back. We will be back. We're going to close it out for a night. We really got to go this time. 2 hours and 36 minutes. We don't want to get made fun of for being on here too
everybody.
long.
It's none of my business what I did wrong. It's none of my business, Skippy, what I did wrong. So you're just going to go on saying that I've done things wrong, and you're not going to tell me why, because it's none of my business. It's none of my business, and keep it to yourself.
It's none of your business what you did wrong.
Like, you can't make this shit up.
Yeah, maybe not.
All right. Yeah, my headset's going to die. All right.
Okay, you go. I'm muting you. Say goodbye, and I'm going to say
bye.
Good night,
everybody.
Okay, she's muted. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you special thanks to Amy for parroting me so perfectly. I would like to even thank Don for having a nice little chat with us. Thank you, mods. Thanks everybody who stopped by. Mongol and TRG and all my regular homegirls up in here. TRCESB, Kristen, everybody. All right, I'm gonna go because I'll just be rambling at this point. So you guys, please hit the like, please smash the like button if you would like, please share if you would like, please subscribe, please come back, please parody me some more. I don't know. Special thanks to our recollections may vary and everybody. We're gonna work on making sure that Bad Mandy account does not come back. I'm sure it will not. And you guys have a good night. I'll see you possibly tomorrow.